I think we are live. Oh my gosh, hello everyone. Welcome back to Genshin Impact. Oh my gosh. Hi Toki Tot. There is so much to talk about. It's so funny. Literally earlier today, I'm like, okay, we're just gonna have a chill stream. I don't think I'm gonna have that much to talk about. And then the Genshin Impact YouTube channel, every July they drop some huge lore drop. But this is way earlier than in the month than we expected. Oh my gosh. They just gave us the biggest lore drop of like the entire year. Not only Nod-Krai teaser, but also the 4 shades. What? Like we're talking like oh my gosh, we're talking about characters that have been Little buddy! I'm sorry, so distracted. Wait, I don't even, what is this? Oh my gosh. I can take a picture here. Oh my gosh. That's Little Buddy and also a whole bunch of other baby Tupletosaurs. Aww. Anyway, yeah, casually on a random Tuesday/Wednesday, the biggest lore drop of the year has come out. So that's what we'll be talking about today. Feed? Saurian crackers. Oh my gosh, those are so cute! They have a little baby saurian faces. Aww. I literally just walked over here. I'm like, I need to stand near Ochkanatlan to do this. I've never been here before. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Is there something I'm supposed to do here, or do I just take a picture of how like adorable all of this is? This is so adorable. Can you guys all hear me okay? I'm just gonna double check to make sure you guys can all hear me okay. Yes, I can hear myself asking if I can hear myself okay. Alright. Well, we're gonna do what I came here to do first, and then we're gonna talk about... Oh my gosh. We're gonna talk about all of that. Literally when I was about to be like, you know, I probably should start my stream soon. I should probably stop watching like Failboat and Doug and just actually start the stream. And then like 9 o'clock hits and I get this notification and it's like to that chapter interlude trailer, and I'm like, whoa, you can't, no, you can't just drop this right now. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Can you tell? Little bunny, are you so excited? Little bunny, little buddy. I cannot wait. Okay, first of all, we're gonna be exploring that castle today. We already went there before, but we're gonna cover all the spots we missed before. And we are going to be pulling... I had decided not to continue pulling last time. I think that was a mistake because I did want to get her. Last time, way back on December 31st, a couple hours before New Year. Oh, hi, Andy. Teddy sounds very excited. Yeah, just a little bit. just a tiny itty bitty bit. Last time, oh my gosh, it's such a nice like sunset color. Wow, this is so nice. Sunset. Okay, December 31st, before New Year's last year, I'm like, okay, we're gonna pull for Mavuika. Her banner had just dropped, and then we got Jean instead. And I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna pull anymore. And I regret that because now I had to wait a whole half year later to fix that. Just a little bit, sure. Yeah, just a little bit. You excited, little buddy? I did not expect little buddy to be here. I didn't expect all these little guys to be here. Oh my gosh, but they look like they are so happy. Am I supposed to do something with this rock? With like, maybe I should do something with this rock. Let's see. What if I take this? Huh? Okay. I'm sorry, little guy. I took your thing. I hope you do not mind. Great. Now they each have a spot. Did I put this on here correctly? I have no idea, honestly. That's why we're here today. Because we're gonna be playing Genshin and catching up on stuff. Oh my gosh. What? Birds! Birds gone! I did something right! I got treasure!
A reward on the road.
That's not what I want to press. So I got treasure! We got a crimson obsidian fragment. So I'm wondering about that. I got all these fragments and then, yeah, this one for the Collective of Plenty. Apparently, of course, I've explored that area the most so far because I've been working backwards. Yeah, I guess I need to find more of these in the other regions. Also, last time when we did Skirk Story Quest, I got this, and I was afraid to use it, but they said if I just use it, you get to keep it, and you get a whole bunch of talent materials, and then I get to keep it, not in here, and over here. No, not this one. This one. Okay. Well, it's nighttime. Anyway, I'm okay. I'm so happy. I moved on from being sad from the other game, and now I get to come back to this game, and who knows, I might still end up being sad, but right now we're happy and hyped up. Alright, we're gonna pull for the Pyro Archon Mavuika today. She came back finally, and also Ansan, who I don't have yet, is also on this banner. I showed last time how many Primo Gems I had hoarded. Then we ended up getting Skirk with just the intertwined fates. I didn't even have to go into my Primo Gems. Then we pulled for Shenhe, and I did go into my Primo Gems. And we lost the 50-50 and had to go all the way around to do it again. So let's try really hard to not actually have to, spend too much here. Let's try to get a little bit lucky again. Yeah, this should be hype. All right. Are you guys ready? This is the big moment. Will we get her early or not? All right. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. No way. Wait, what does that mean? What is the pink thing? I don't even remember what it means. Wait, does that mean I won or lost the 50-50? That's like a newish feature, but it's not that new. But I've never gotten it in this game before. Does that mean you won or lost? Wait, does that mean you won or lost? No way I get every 4-star except for Yensan here. Oh my gosh, it means you won!
To guide us across time, we took a land shrouded in darkness and used our own blood and tears to forge it into a home. Now our journey continues, and a new chapter awaits. As the current Pyro Archon, allow me, Mavuika, to light your way forward.
Andy says everyone spam W's in the chat. Oh, I don't want to say, it's not the truth, I've never, that's only the second time I've ever gotten a 5-star at like less than 10 pity. The other time was when I accidentally pulled Ito when I was trying to get Shinobu, like 3 years ago. Oh my gosh. That is so lucky. And that was on a 50-50 as well. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. That was easy. I was prepared for this to be a whole prolonged thing, like the Shenhe stream. But it turns out this was even easier than the Skirk stream. It looks like the Primo Gem hoarder shall continue hoarding. Oh, I got another Yao. Okay, wow. So actually, I still don't have Yensan. And as I just described with the old Shinobu story, I'm not going to pull for a 4-star on purpose because it never works. It never, ever works. If you try to pull for a 4-star on purpose. You have to not want them or be indifferent to actually make anything happen.
Anytime, any place.
Oh my gosh, she's so cool. We got her! Yay! And we can add all of these constellations. Apparently now we have C5 Yao Yao. Oh, by the way, this quick side note, last time we got Dahlia, and then we did the Shenhe stream and I got Dahlia to C6 somehow. See, if you try not to pull for a 4-star, you get that 4-star. That's just how it goes. I was reading, I never do this, but for some reason I read through his C6 and it said if somebody basically with his shield falls, they get revived and restored to HP 100%. And I was like, really? And then I went and then I tested this out in the during like a bounty, and it worked. Like literally, Dahlia, you have Dahlia on the team, it just like revives the character. It revives the character who died. That like never happens. Like that's so cool. That's not what I expected, at least. Anyway, that was something. Alright, we gotta do our classic thing where we test out a character at level 1. I got all the other Archons out here. Well, almost all of them. Wow, you're... No way. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay, well, I would say... we're too far from the... behind the tic-tac-toe or something? What have I walked in on? What is happening? They're 100% playing tic-tac-toe. Where could the monotube for that red stone be? I don't... Oh, you want me to use this. We're getting so sidetracked. I haven't even tested out Mavuika. I need to like talk about important things that are happening. Red. We want to go here. No? We wanna... Can I not move it now? Where does it go? Where does it go? Over here? Where this guy is? No? Well, it's not... Oh, you want to put it here? Look, you little guys, you have to explain this to me. I don't understand the puzzles of your region. I don't know what this is. Tic-tac-toe is clearly important. Yes, this is very true. But like... You gotta explain to me, like, what do you want from me here? If you don't want me to put the piece down for you, you don't want me to hand the piece over to you. Maybe it's... Like, how do I give it to the one who's moving? Just can't. Do I hit it with something? Yeah, let's put this here. Gonna... exit the Saurian and then attack. I love the way her hair turns on fire. So Mavuika has 2 ways you can attack with her. You can either have her do this, and now she can do off-field damage, just like Raiden Shogun. Or you can hold and then have her attack with her motorcycle. You're too far from the graffiti. Look, I know. I don't understand. You're wasting all my phlogiston by making me look at this cutscene. No! I literally wasted all of my phlogiston. What is your deal? Where could the monotube for that red stone be? Over here, let's see. I don't want to hit them. Do I have to Google this? No way! No way, we're only like 10 minutes into the stream and I already have to Google a puzzle. Hello Aurelius. What is this puzzle? Good question. We're trying to figure that out too. Yeah, this is... I don't understand. We get the rock from here. And like what? Do I need to... I can't... It's not like there's any move where I can win tic-tac-toe in one move. Do I need to go somewhere else? You know what? I'm already Googling it. I can't believe it. Where are we technically? Okay, we're in Aquahucan Cliff Tic-Tac-Toe. Toe puzzle. Okay. Indwell an Ictomosaurus and scan the Night Spirit graffiti and place the rock in the top left corner. With all due respect, why? Like this? Here?
Huh? Would it be better to put it down there?
Okay, it's progressing.
We won! Great job, us!
I don't see why you wouldn't start by putting the piece in the middle. That seems kind of like the priority usually when you play tic-tac-toe. Aurelius says, I think my brain is breaking at the thought of this puzzle. Mal. This is impossible tic-tac-toe. Like, who would have guessed that this is the spot they wanted me to put it at and not here?
Something to add
Also,
to my
Aurelius,
collection.
you missed it, but I got Mavuika in like less than 10 pity. Now I can do this where she rides her motorcycle on water. Because that's what we love doing at this game. Okay, observe. What do you want from me here? Two, three, or I don't know what you... So we have 3 here. Observe. Guys, like I said, I'm new here. I don't understand your puzzles yet. I don't know the gimmicks of this place yet. Okay, we have 2 over here. They're riding little dragons. Child's note.
This game's called Bing Bong Ding Dong, and here's the rules. When the Bing Bong Monitor isn't ding-donging, ride on the Saurian statue's back to make it move forward. Get off the Saurian statue when the Bing Bong Monitor counts down to a ding or you'll lose. First one to run to the Bing Bong Monitor wins. And don't give me that, isn't this just run like green like crap? Rules are important precisely because you don't respect the rules that you can't win.
So what, I go in here? Okay. Now what? How do I move? And what indicator does that Monitou give for when I'm supposed to go or not? Do you know what I mean? When it isn't ding-donging right on the... Well, it's always moving. It hasn't stopped the entire time we've been here. Get off the Saurian statue when the Bing Bong Monitou counts down to a ding or you'll lose. First one to get there. Okay, well... It hasn't stopped moving. Is the problem. Play together? Oh, we gotta play together. Now we can start.
Oh, do you think it wants us to sit on that little statue?
Okay, now here we go.
Ding dong. Ding!
I'm not moving.
Hey, that monitor tried to rush in and got caught. Guess that's game over for now. Ding dong, ding dong. Ding!
Okay, but the other one's still winning. How do I win at this? Like, how do I catch up when we're riding little dragons like this? Okay, okay. Okay, come on, come on. This is such a painful race. Come on, I'm getting so competitive for red light, green light. No, why did I do that? No, why did I double clicked it? Oh my gosh. Guys. That was so stupid of me. No, we got a rematch. You may have won this time, little Monatu. Okay, that one gets caught. Okay, so I'm only really racing this one. No, you can't get ahead of me this time. Even if me being super overcautious and getting up early, you still can't beat me.
Bing, bing, bong, ding, dong, ding.
I'm so careful this time. No double kicking or clicking. No double clicking. No, don't just turn around on me and without actually. Come on. Can I get it? Oh, thank goodness.
That should really won.
Oh, now they're going over there. I see. Red light, green light has always been competitive. It's okay, I get competitive with every game. That's why I'm so grateful, W community. Aww. Oh my gosh, we're having so much fun already.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Okay, what do you want to do here? What's our gimmick now? Or maybe it's not. It's got to be a third game. Alright, well, thankfully now we have our handy dandy motorcycle to go check out the area. I will level her up. I just didn't expect us to get distracted with the puzzles so soon. Oh my gosh, yes, we need the phlogiston. Thank goodness. Now we have extra fuel for our phlogiston-powered motorcycle here. Her hair is like totally on fire. Wait, why is it still... No. Cancel that. I don't want you to start draining the phlogiston, please. There we go. Let's just casually ride motorcycle in water.
There's a bunch of weird Monatu gathered here too. What could they be up to?
Okay. They look like they're doing flower arranging.
Huh? On closer inspection, it does seem odd that the only empty jar is the one in front of this Monatu.
Are we doing more puzzles? I think this whole stream is gonna be doing puzzles. And testing out Mavuika. And, oh my gosh, I've gotten totally distracted from nerding out about the trailer too. There's just a lot going on here. This is awesome. Let's help it find the stuff that was meant to fit this jar.
What could that be, though?
Place. Okay, well, what are things? So, is that first one? Let's see. This one has a whole bunch of oranges. This one has Cecilias and lotuses and Qingxin flower. This one has the glaze lily, wolfberry, wolfhooks, the lumidus flower from Fontaine, and the seashell. So this one, can it? What does it have that other things don't have? I don't know. You've got so many options here. Let's give you a sunflower.
So this is what we're looking for. Something with...
Oh! Guys, I'm just... Here we are, you know. Pro Splatoon player. Not pro, but... Addicted Splatoon player. Didn't notice the giant splats of ink on the ground. Picked a random flower, and that random flower was still the answer anyway. Oh my gosh, okay.
The stuff we threw in is gone. We can't chuck something in, right? Something doesn't feel quite right here. Is there something else in the jar?
Not in the jar. Oh my gosh.
Oh, there's just slime. There's slime inside.
Thankfully, we can now fight with the motorcycle.
This driving engines in there. Turns out you hid whatever was meant to be in it.
No. This is not working out. She's surviving though. How? Like these slimes are not even able to hit her. Otherwise, she'd be dead. Okay.
it to memory.
Now put them up the real way.
Pyroclastic surge!
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, she actually did some damage, I think. Maybe.
Everyone hold hands. Yeah.
Oh, she's definitely doing damage because you can do either the off-field mode or the like DPS mode. Wow, we did it! We did it! I can't believe she didn't get hit at all.
Something to add to my collection.
Oh my gosh, all these red things. Okay, so
Try and stop me!
third time's a charm, right? Okay, I love the idea of being able to just go around in Genshin Impact on a motorcycle. Restore the graffiti? Oh right, because we have 8 Monatu now. Wait, that's dope. Yeah, right? I needed to. Oh my gosh, what an achievement!
Rev the engines!
And a luxurious. Apparently, I rode the motorcycle right off the luxurious chest.
Hey, not a bad haul.
Indeed. What is this? Oh, I just need to pick something to make that go away. Oh, hello. Happy birthday, Kabe. Hope you're doing well. I hope your architecture work is treating you well. Okay, what do we have here? Play with the Monatu by the seaside. Vibrant colors of the shoreline. Oh, that was fun. That was really fun. Cause a lava dragon statue to disintegrate using... Okay, those are things. Chess game. I've been fighting that chess. Okay, that's kind of relevant, actually. We'll get to that. Use consecutive cryo attacks to impede the accumulation of flow momentum. I just claimed it. How come it's... Okay. Look. I say, Monatu will guide you home. This is such a cool name card. This is such a cool name card. Alright, so we're gonna try to get that name card. But just, let's chill out first. With Mavuika being this cool. This is the life. We're just gonna stand here. Is it raining? No. In the sunshine. Where'd the sun go? I don't know. In the sunshine. Just leaning on my motorcycle. Obviously, that's the life. Alright. Well, I did farm all the materials for her. Oh, we can still watch her on the motorcycle.
Perfect. I feel nice and loose.
Good. I love how they made it like for the auto ad to be so intuitive.
I can feel myself getting stronger, but my power doesn't stop here.
That's right. Let's see. Like it actually auto adds the way you would want it to add.
My fire grows hotter, and my body and spirit more aligned. This power shall allow me to fulfill all my duties as a leader.
I can't wait to actually start playing the Archon quest again. Alright, the final... Not the final one yet. Almost the final one. We're missing those? Okay, hold on. We kind of need to go back to the city. But we technically have all the materials we need. I love how each of the Archons like have an idle animation where they're like playing with their element. Okay, weapon. Finally have somebody who is worthy of the Wolf's Gravestone. Besides D-Luke, of course. Will fast equip pick the... Oh my gosh, it did! I was like, would fast equip pick the one... I locked the ones that... Just making sure. I had only locked the ones I was gonna give to her. I was like, will fast equip pick it for it? And it looks like it did. Alright, we got 10% crit rate, but I took 200% crit damage. That's the way to live life, isn't it? I technically should have enough to level up everything, so I'll finish doing that one last, but I theoretically have enough to do everything here. To level 9 at least. Oh, well I can't because apparently I haven't leveled her up. Dude, I'm just having so much fun right now. This is incredibly therapeutic to do this. Okay. Okay, it looks like we have to go not to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame for reasons, and that reason might be because I'm not ready to start the Archon quest yet. That's a lot of heroes' wits. Yeah, I've been toiling away at this for a long time. Okay, so we need 18 of these, so which means we need 13. I like perfect numbers in case anyone can't tell. So now we have perfectly enough for that. And despite how much I like perfect numbers, when I know we just need a lot of something, I'm also just gonna... Oh, apparently I don't... Well, that's a lot less of this than I thought I would have. We're just gonna convert all of it. Okay, now we should be able to finish... Okay, I might need to... This is what the crafting table is for. Oh, I thought she had another line. Oh, I think I interrupted it. I'm sorry. I did not mean to interrupt. Great, Archon. How much of this do I need? Let's see. Okay, as much as I love, once again, as much as I love perfect numbers, we're just gonna, like... Yeah, that should be enough. I'm thinking... Great. Awesome. This should be everything we need. Great. I can get all of her talents to level 9, unlike Skirk, who I'm still missing. This week I didn't get any more of these chess pieces.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
I like that. I like that. So inspiring. Okay. Great. Alright. Now, oh, we can do the test run. But you know what's even better than doing the test run? Is actually using the powers. Alright. So enough of that. I respect it, FR. Yeah. Let's carry on to whatever this stream was supposed to be. Oh, that's right. That was talking about the new lore drop for Genshin. So how come does it just keeps draining her fighting spirit? So just like Skirk, she has her own energy. Okay, hello all of you poor hilly trolls. She has her own energy, and it accumulates and drains differently than the energy of other characters.
Rev the engines!
I guess she was the first to do that, and then Skirk was the second. Okay, wait, hold on. We're in Ochkanatlan. We have to try something really, really, really important. Oh, no, that's definitely not how you activate it. How do you activate it? How do you activate the flying motorcycle?
Try and stop me!
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! No! I bet you'll never see a motorcycle doing that anywhere else on Earth. That was short-lived. That was a short-lived fight for sure. Is there anything we need here, down here, besides fighting this Mimic Ruin Guard? No
Rev the
thanks.
engines.
I've fought enough of you already. So, but yeah, I think it's cool that like what is this here? Oh, okay. One of these guys.
Strike above!
Shine down!
Super strong.
Absurd!
I have like a full Archon team this time.
Let my name echo in song!
Let's ride! Time to buckle down.
Okay, well, this is all a theoretical.
Wrath from the skies!
So
The flame
probably shouldn't
burns.
just die. Is it possible for my current team to just simply This is me going back to my old team Wanderer, except it's now Mavuika.
There is no escape!
But either way, no defense and no healing. And expecting everything to go just fine. And you know what? It somehow is going to. Somehow. Sure, like literal like god beings are coming after me, but we're gonna make this work. We somehow made that work,
What a
kind
pleasant
of.
surprise! Truly an extra slice of joy.
Okay, so how do we want to do this? I guess we go like in a circle around this place. Do we want to check out every single island? I don't even know. Toki Tot says, wow. Andy, that's so sick. Oh, we went down. So sick. It's so sick. Let's try this again. Oh my gosh, we have a flying motorcycle. I need to get her the fire wings so she can have the fire wings. But I haven't unlocked them yet because I need to explore more of Natlan so I can go talk to more of the different the reputations for each of the tribes. Okay, well this is where we were before, and this is where we were with Bana, who turned out to be Kukulkan all along. Spoiler alert. I'm sorry, I should have started with spoiler alert. I'm not good at this. Oh yeah, this is how motorcycling was meant to be. We're gonna have some fun here. So yeah, the nice thing about Mavuika, like the nice thing about some of these Archon characters I have here is like they take on all of the powers of like the other characters in their region. Just like how Farina has the Numa and Osea blade, and it's on her normal attack instead of like burst or skill. Mavuika can do flying, she can do the going on the water, and she can do climbing, just like some of the other groups can. What is it that I'm looking for? Is there anything I'm looking for here in particular? Or am I just going in? You know what? I kind of need to get the treasure compass at some point. Andy says, "Our dear companions, as much as I'd like to stay, it is 1 a.m. here. So if I may..." Yeah, no worries. Thank you so much for coming and saying hi. Thank you for wishing your luck for those polls earlier. Yeah, have a good night. And then Aurelius says, "Flying motorcycles are very common." Yes, this is true. So yeah. So this is good. It's good that you can have Mavuika be on a team where she is the main damage dealer, and you can also have her be on a team where she isn't, and she can do sub damage. She's, I hate to say it, but she's actually kind of like a better version of Dia in terms of off-field fire. I will still finish building Dia because she has been my pyro user for so long. Right, okay, I came over to this guy before and then I walked away. I'm like, see you later. Oh, no, I thought you were gonna be... You've taken over my friend's body. I thought you were gonna talk to me. It seems like it is your friend talking to me. Let me aid you.
Shine down.
Yeah, when I was looking for flowers, ironically, for a Mavuika, I ran into this guy, and then I just looked at him and I'm just like, nope, I'm gonna see you later. Okay, my Mavuika only does 26 though. So we need to improve that, I think. I should show you my Skirk build soon. Well, I guess I will. Yeah, good night, Andy. Yes, I got Skirk to do like 55,000 damage with her normal attack, so I gotta show that off at some point. These inhuman creatures are truly tough adversaries. Inhuman monsters, I should say. Greetings, brave warrior. I am Quenin, a member of this adventure team. My duty is to eliminate these monsters. Yes, I am a warrior of the adventure team. Be careful, brave warrior. I can't help but notice that you are also corrupted a little bit by the abyssal mimic energy. Those monsters, they are extremely cunning, capable of disguising themselves in different forms. Every night before I fall asleep, I hear the sounds they make from their hiding spots in these ancient ruins. This is why I cannot sleep at the encampment. This place is filled with these monsters. You must be careful too. The encampment, okay. Well,
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
At some point. I should go back and collect some of these pyroculi. We need to get more pyroculi, honestly. It takes so much. Oh, it's gone. It's up there, isn't it? Well, motorcycle can't fly that high, I think. I guess we go down here.
Rev the engines!
Have we been here? We have been here. We were here. Core of Chu'ulo. We were here for the other quest with Vana, and I forgot what the little fairy thing's name was already. But they turned out to be Okan. Once again, oh, this is the camp. Okay, well, hello. The waterfall, haha. The roar of the falls drowns out everything else, so you can't hear a thing. Oh, it's you. Need anything? Is that so? Ah, then take my advice. Brave warrior, leave here quickly. That's right, didn't we talk? Now I have deja vu. We must have been here before and I talked to you. Aurelia says, Spark Showcase? I've actually never seen her animations before. Okay. Next set of enemies I see, I'm going to switch to my Skirk team. And we're going to briefly showcase the build I've created so far. Have I been here? I think I have been here already. But I don't recognize it. I should give Mavuika a pair of wings while I'm waiting to get her fire wings. Like, how does she look like with the fire wings? Oh my gosh, that looks so cool! Too bad I haven't unlocked it yet. Alright, we're gonna go with my classic Wings of Shimmering Galaxy. Let's see... You're like on the other side of the island. Okay. Looks like there are some enemies over here. I guess the overall goal is... Okay, how many teleport... I need to get... Okay, my goal is to get all the teleport waypoints, so I think going on the outer perimeter of this area seems to possibly work well for us. Oh, I probably should have switched teams before interacting with all the enemies. That was a smart idea, for sure. No way. You can't reach me here, you just can't. And then I thought to myself, like, can you? Can you actually? Alright, so here's Skirk. She turns into a mermaid sometimes. And I learned if you use the hold skill instead of tap skill, then you can use it just to charge up her burst instead of turning her into her other mode, but then it drains her burst energy. Or her other energy. Get down here, please. Let's all fight at once instead of standing up here. Okay, I might even not get a chance to show us off because Farina is just gonna kill them all herself.
for me. My guiding star. Let the world
set up everything.
Do your master's bidding. Manifest. Never star goes out.
That did not actually show her animation. Or it did not actually even activate her mode. Okay. There we go. Those are the bigger numbers I'm looking for.
You've earned yourself a reward.
You see that hilly trail over there? That hilly trail over there is not gonna know what hit it. First I'm gonna activate the shield, then I'm gonna do this,
your true form.
then I'm gonna activate Karina, and then I'm gonna go over here. And I'm literally... That was so fast. I didn't even see what the numbers were. Suffice to say, I've made her super strong. But not strong enough. Because I'm not strong enough to get those cool weapon skins from that new thing. That new thing they added to the game. Stygian Onslaught. Alright, here we go. We got a teleport waypoint. This is great progress for the exploration goals. Okay, so... Besides motorcycling around, how are we supposed to... Are we actually just supposed to use these Kohalosaurs? What is that? Oh, that's another mimic flower. Why was that enemy purple? This area has a lot of abyssal energy, and in this area, it that abyssal. So at some point we can see if there's one that's just like in the form of. Well, actually no, that one over there that you can see like over in the. Well, I don't know if you can see it right now. There was one over there in the. Okay, maybe if I get my motorcycle back. No, not like this. I know what I'm talking about. If we go over here, there's like that flower over there. That's like its base form that is like the enemy in this region. But then like if you approach it, like, or sometimes they're already in that form, but they mimic other enemies like that, and so they turn purple. But you need to attack them with elemental energy to get rid of their disguise before you can actually do damage to them, which is really annoying if you have to farm for materials from them. But once Farina's little guys just do that, you can do a lot of damage. I didn't see the number was there, but it did a lot. That was good. Okay. Great. What is... Oh, this... We have been... I was like, have we gone to that island yet? Yes, we have. That was part of the other quest. Okay, let's see.
Burn it down!
That was absolutely not what I was trying to do. What happens... Okay, so I guess I have to use a Kohalosaur. And we are going to... I was like, why is the music so dramatic? It's because they're attacking me for some reason. What is over here? I feel like I've explored a lot of the middle of Ochkanatlan, so... Oh! Well, look, I'm sure we can handle one of these guys just fine with this team.
Let my name echo in song.
Illusion shattered.
Rise with the sun!
I pressed the wrong thing. I was supposed to hold when I tapped instead. But you know what?
Now you shall perish.
Thankfully, for us, we just got a new handy-dandy teleport waypoint. That is great for us to be able to use whenever we like. Okay, let's see. Yeah. The fire wings look just right. Yeah. I want to unlock all this stuff. I took a break from Genshin for a while, and now I'm coming back to it too. And it's like there's a lot. Okay, you know what? We're gonna try to do this the way I had sort of intended. See, there's another purple. Like, that one is also one of the mimic flowers, but it's already taken the form of the Ruin Guard. We're gonna go around these islands. I'm not sure if I should be flying on top of the islands or at the base of them to get these waypoints. But we're gonna be going to all these islands and seeing what puzzles have emerged. I'm not gonna lie, I thought talking to that guy who was stuck in the ground would have helped with, like, if there was any world quests or stuff like that here. Or at least I was wondering if there was more world quests here. I don't actually know.
Try and stop me!
I don't know what this is either. What is... Okay, what is this? Okay, great. I picked it up. Do I need to put it down somewhere? Where can I put this down? Preferably not over there where there's two enemies. Preferably somewhere else. Such as... is that mark still here? I'm not actually holding on to anything. Maybe there's nothing there. Okay, now I'm using the motorcycle correctly. You have to hold the button. She's a separate meter next to her phlogiston meter. Her personal phlogiston meter. I guess that's the Night Soul meter. I know the new lingo of this game. And then that seems to show how long you can swim or fly for on the motorcycle specifically. This area is just so cool looking. Like, it has this big dragon flying around it. You're exploring these this ancient castle. Okay. I seem to be plagued by the same problems as always, of course. Okay, well, that's our second teleport. Oh no, I shouldn't have done this while I... Okay, thank goodness. Okay, we got this. Where?
Try and stop me!
I need this. I see it. I see it. We're gonna fly in the air because we're so cool. Oh, I almost did it. Yeah, this is the most intuitive way to get something in the air that's like climbable. Is ride your flying motorcycle up there. Okay, good night, Toki Tot. Toki Tot says, okay, I'm gonna head out. I shouldn't stay up longer. Bye. Have a good night. Thanks for sticking around. Okay, there is a vent up there, I think.
Full throttle!
Full throttle. Nope.
Hip.
Okay, so it's seeming... I thought that her ability to climb and then swim and then fly was based off of the overall phlogiston meter, meaning it would be her personal Night Soul points combined with the phlogiston meter at the bottom there. But it's not. It actually has a separate meter that appears next to her personal phlogiston, Night Soul meter. And it's a lot shorter than I thought it would be, but it is lots of fun. Okay, can I make use of this? No, I want to fly. Where did that take? That didn't take me anywhere. Oh, there is a Pyroculus up there. I'm like, there's got to be some reason there's a vent up here. Yes, there is. Now the only thing is how do we get to it? And I should assume the answer is to fly with either a cuckoo soar or equivalent power. I'm not certain Mavuika's flying is actually the equivalent power in this case. What happens if we drop down here? Just theoretically. We can't, okay. Thank you for answering that question so quickly. Where am I supposed to be coming from then to bring the right ingredients, shall I say, to acquire that Pyroculus all the way up there? If not with the flying motorcycle. I don't want to climb up. I just want to go up. She doesn't hover like the Cuckoo Store does, which I thought she would. Okay. Well, how come they don't give me that power up when I'm up there then? Now I have to remember to go back and get it later. Okay, they have one of these ancient inscriptions here.
Hello, little Yumkasaur. You are so cute over here.
This, Furnace of fiery embers. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was totally not expecting that to actually transport me to a new place. Okay. Gameplay tutorial. Relay balls. Grappling hooks are Yumkasaurs using their own abilities. Okay, I have become dragon. Okay, where are we? What is this place? We are in a secret location. Okay, well I know what to do with these. We can use that to explode things. However, I'm not certain that's actually what we have to do here. Not sure that's what we have to do here either. Do we just need to grab the grappling hook? Okay. No. Wait, what? How am I supposed to hold that? Okay, there we go. Just have to be better, I guess. Is the Pyroculus here? It's not here. There's that. Nope, okay. Can I... Does that work? Did I figure it out? Did we puzzle this out? We puzzled this out. We figured out the puzzle. Aurelia, sorry Teddy, I'm gonna head out now as it's 2 a.m. Have a good stream. Alright, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out, Aurelius. So good to see you. Alright, take care. We have puzzled this. We have successfully puzzled. Okay. Let's see. I have no idea where this is going. Come on, little Yumkasaur. Oh, okay. More puzzles. We have a blue one this time. Assume the blue one's not gonna... What's activating do? Oh, that's activating that. I thought this was activating the switch. Okay, start. Okay. Okay, well, I would think to myself, we might want to have them all facing the middle. In case there's something we actually need from there. We have a blue orb. We don't actually have a... We don't actually know what we need blue for. No, okay, we can't reach that hook. That's not what I'm trying to do. Okay, well, we can try reaching this hook. At least. Okay. Okay, great. Maybe we do want this... Okay, I stand corrected. I think we do want this pointing the other way. And then we're gonna want it the other way later. Oh, that didn't like that I was doing that. Like that. Is this something I can grab onto? No, this. Apparently not. Okay. It's frustrating to fundamentally not understand the puzzle. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's see. Look, there's something to grab onto up here, but it won't let me. Well, there's nothing pointing over here, so I don't think that one's useful to point that direction. Alright. We're getting to the part of the stream where the hyper commentary... Oh, what is this? Okay, that's nice. So my hyper commentary and like adrenaline-filled commentary probably not happening, which means it should be now time for me to nerd out about the animated trailer, which I started watching and I did not realize it was 8 minutes long, and I'm like, wow, this is super long. Only realized once I was going, it's like, well, okay, this is awesome. What am I doing here exactly? You know what it is? I have to take the blue orb and pass it through the red filter. Is that right? Because there's no thing for the blue orb to go through. Okay, but I'm holding on to this. I can't grab the hook while I'm doing this, right? Yeah. You know what? It probably will let me launch it, won't it? Okay. Maybe I should solve this puzzle first, then we talk about the thing. Or maybe we should talk about it now. Dude, the 4 shades? Okay, this is a timing puzzles. I can't talk about how cool it is to see the 4 shades if we have to do this timing puzzle here. Literally to go, am I in the proximity of this? Okay, then I literally have to go here, do this, and then get that. Oh my gosh, that was tough. Okay, I understand. I understand now. Nameless Traveler's Notes. Alright, so we're finding some of the missing entries now to the Nameless Traveler's Notes. Who turned out to be Bana, but Bana actually lived 500 years ago, and the one we saw was not the real Bana. Hollows actually preceded Ochkanatlan itself. So this means for dwarf the built by the dragons. Okay. I don't quite understand, but okay. Oh, I'm kind of locked in here, but like not. I can get out like this. Okay, was there any reason to do that? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, of course, because we've been following the inscription. Now there's a thing in the middle. Now probably... Okay, now that hook is available. And now we have to do the same thing. Nope. Okay, we have to do that one. We have to put this over here and then do this. Good. Good. We understand puzzles here. Now to get the Pyroculus? No? Yes. Thank goodness. Alright. We have our inscriptions here. And now... Oh my gosh. No, don't burn me, please. No. I didn't even finish collecting stuff. Oh, this is how we get the thing up there. I was wondering about that. I'm like, they didn't provide us with any sort of Kukusaur power. How did they expect us to actually bring a Kukusaur up here? Now we know! Now we have the answer! Alright, well, that was a cool little puzzle there. Very nice indeed. Alright. There's a skeleton there too. That's not the only sort of dragon monster skeleton we've seen in the world, but it never gets easier to see. If you go back to where Okan's body is, by the way, it's still there. Never deteriorating. Which is a little creepy almost. But at least hope he's in peace now. There's a person there, is that right? Nope, that's a leaf, okay. I thought those leaf things there were people, but they weren't. These things. Okay, that's something else here. What is happening? I was supposed to say, if you die and you become a field of flowers. I think that's a peaceful end. Oh no, okay. No, I don't want to hurt you guys. Oh, right. I only now pick up on the fact that they are not actually... You guys are not the real grown-up Tupletosaurs. You are not here to protect all those little buddies. All those adorable babies. You're not there to protect them. You're there to hurt them.
Burn it down.
Nope, I forgot to do the motorcycle again. She's gonna die. Okay, I have not built a team in which Mavuika is not dying. Okay, almost 100,000. We did 93,000 there. That was really good. That was decent for my just thrown together build. I mean, it wasn't just thrown together, but like... Alright, let's see. They have, thankfully, like... Smart select for this now. They don't actually have that much artifact room, though.
No, you little buddies, you guys are all safe now in here, okay? What are you all doing here? I will take your treasure.
Something to add to my collection.
Oh my gosh, they're playing! Oh, going over there? What is over there? Whoa, you little guys are strong enough to be able to take that big hole. Clear the area, please. Oh my gosh. This is like a little cat cafe, but it's in nature, and it's baby Tupletosaurs. Look at them, they're so cute. Where's little buddy? Little buddy! Look how many friends there are to play with here. This is just like that one, like, you know, like, Neko's Shrine, but also like on that island, the Asase Shrine Island, there's like a little spot where there's a whole bunch of cats just... I mean, the whole island is covered in cats, but then there's like the one spot where all the cats just kind of congregate. This is just like that. Oh my gosh. But with baby Tupletosaurs. Thank you for this. Furnace of Fire. Weren't we just in the Furnace of Fire?
Try and stop
I'm
me.
just remembering. But we are happy to help no matter. Uh-oh. Land in the water.
The flame burns. Ugh.
Was that because I didn't land in the water, or because the phlogiston does not do the same thing as water with fall damage? Oh my god, I love these birds that just chill and swim in the phlogiston. Like, look at this guy. Look how chill they are. They look just like they are enjoying this a lot. Oh my gosh, just a little place where the little Tupletosaurs hang out. This is so nice. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? And is it worth it? Okay, there's a Teplitosaur power I can use, but do I need to use it? And do I need to heal up Mavuika for this? Okay. Oh, okay, I see. I understand. 2, 3, and you want me to jump it, don't you? 4. Oh? Furnace of fiery embers. I like how both this place and the ancient sacred mountain, these places with like this really heavy dark lore about the dragons and the early days of Natlan and dragons and humans conflict, has now just overwhelmingly been taken over by nature. Okay, we saw earlier, basically, even without
Illusion
Mavuika,
shattered.
we are perfectly capable of taking down the Ruin Raider.
Torn to oblivion.
This place is just been completely taken over by nature and adorable animals. They're just like, I'm just gonna hang out here and live in peace because there's none of the other things to disturb us now. And even when we pass through it, they're just like, we're just chill. You don't want to hurt us? We're just gonna enjoy our lives then. Okay,
But a
we have
momentary
found
distraction.
another inscription. What does this mean? Where did it go? Do I need to get the Teplitosaur power? I might need to get the Teplitosaur power. Let's see. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. Enter. Enter? Enter? Thank you. At this point, I think I'm going to save most of my discussion for about the trailer till the end. I'm having too much fun with this. Okay. Oh, the lift is already on this floor. Is that what we wanted? I think so. We got this inscription now. And where are you going? Okay, that's gone now. Great. Are we not just going in circles now? This is a different elevator, right? Okay. No. Good. Escape, please. No, this was the elevator. This is the elevator, this is the room we just in. What did we just do then? No, let me out, please. Activate? No, that's just the phlogiston thing. Well, that heals up the Saurians too. Too bad it doesn't heal up us. Did I let me out, please? Okay. Did I finish the puzzle? Something tells me I did not finish the puzzle. Oh, I know. There was... I need to get to there's an upper level to this. I know what I need to do. I need to go here. Look. Puzzle masters here. Am I right? No, I wanted to go down. I think I know what I have to do. Okay. I have to get to the top part of that elevator, so I just need to keep trying until my brain lets this actually work. Okay, now that's there. Now, no. Be careful, Teplitosaur friend. Now, this is the top part of the elevator. Now we can make this go up. Does it not work? Do I need to get out of the Saurian? Maybe it's too heavy. There we go. Okay. Now I understand. Nameless Traveler's Notes 4. Discarded records. Grand Alliance Ordnance Officer. Hollows were shut down by human action. After that, we need to cut off the combustion device core energy supply area, such that the Grand Alliance Ordnance Officer can take advantage of the chaos to bring that person, the Great One, before the Royal Hall. Something... Okay. Look, I do want to get into the lore of this, but I'm not quite sure I remember everything from last time, so I might want to just read it that afterwards. Okay, there we go. That should be the puzzle.
Momentary distraction.
Thank you to all those little baby Tepletosaurs for showing me.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Hold on. I didn't do this with the Cuckoosaur.
The mortal plane.
Uh-oh, we're still dying. We're still dying. Oh, did we make it? We basically made it. Hang on. Nahida, you can get it. We get it?
No, I've lost.
Okay, Rita, just quickly. No, how did I miss it every time? Quickly, we're about to die. Oh, we got it, okay. Quickly. No. Look. You guys know what I was going for, right? Okay, well, at least we got that teleport waypoint with us, so we can do that. And while we're here, by the way, with the lovely statue of our Pyro Archon, we actually don't have enough to level up the statue. Okay, note taken. Alright, continuing on our way.
Thank you once again to all little baby Tepletosaurs. Thank you so much.
Full throttle.
This is a new cute spot in the game that I shall remember for the future. Whenever you're feeling down, whenever you're feeling sad, just remember this little family of baby Tepletosaurs is here for you.
Showing you things. There is no
Testing out
escape.
the power of the Pyro
Rev the
Archon
engines.
and all the archons in there. And that power is a lot, actually. It looks like this is actually
buckle down.
a decent build indeed. I wanted to pull for Mavuika before I continue, since I had taken a break from doing the Archon quests. I decided at one point I wanted to pull for Mavuika and then
Hey,
use
not
her
a bad
during the
haul.
quests. Which is why I grew to very much regret not pulling for her earlier. But it's okay. Got the whole summer to figure things out now. Yeah. Where to next? This is just really satisfying. So it takes this special like meter to fly and to swim and to climb, but just to, you know, go for a chill motorcycle ride.
Rev the
It just
engines.
uses the regular phlogiston, so I'm good with that. We have if that's the case, we have lots of supposed gas stations everywhere. Okay, like islands like this, are there anything on top of there like I need to be aware of? That helped a lot, but that also didn't help a lot. Let's see. Okay.
Hip.
There is nothing. This island is only here for the aesthetics, okay? Well, that was great to know. I'm now swimming or flying all over it. hoping that there was something more to just climbing over here than the aesthetics of it. No, I think this is just a broken off fragment of the main island and there's nothing here. Okay. I guess, what is there a target percentage? I'm at 51%. Well, clearly we have to get way more than 51% exploration for this to feel valid. That's just the way it is. We can go to our gas station here. Great. I'm gonna anger every single Saurian just by my presence. I thought this was a package, but it was just a nice shell. Think about it, shell textures like this have been in the game since the very beginning.
Try and stop me!
Reminiscing to see stuff like that in the game. You know what also has been in the game since the beginning? Istaroth. That island out in Mondstadt. That's not on the map, that you have that one mysterious quest at. And every time Venti says... Okay, let me finish my thought. Every time Venti says, seeds of stories, caught by the wind and cultivated by time. I haven't played the new Archon quest, so I don't actually know if there's more to that than that. But just to highlight the fact that this has been that Istaroth has been part of the game since day one.
Full throttle!
We're gonna talk more about that later. What is this? What is this? So we have a lot of ectonosaurs here. I like the architecture here is kind of cool. What is this? Inscribed rings. Okay. Well, I don't want to hurt you guys. I'm gonna become one of you. This one back here that wasn't really like hanging out that much. See, it's just me, your dear friend, fellow ectonosaur. Wow, look at me. It's your friend. Okay. Great. Why is every underground area called the Furnace of Fiery Embers? Am I missing something? Why do we have one of these here? This was a Fontaine mechanic. So the fact that, no. That this is the kind of thing that likes to shoot at us. I think it's a good thing that we can't see it, but... Oh, it doesn't seem to like the ectonosaur. What, is it just like when it can't see us, it wants to attack? Okay, well I assume it has something to do with this ring here. Oh, okay, I see. We need to do this in a way where the rings line up? Or just some kind of other pattern? Like, does it need to form a ring? Like just standing like all the way down. There's no angle at which you could see this and it forms a ring. Go, 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 go. Okay, this guy is just too slow. But if I motorcycle this... No, okay. Alright, puzzle time, huh? Good old puzzle time. Good old... I've just used up all of my phlogiston time. Oh, here we go. Now this is that. Oh, okay. Apparently I solved this problem already. Shut down. That would be nice. Thank you. Oh, down we go. Down we go. Alright. Didn't expect all these... maybe I did. All these puzzles in Ochkanatlan are underground. And I guess I realized that there must have... I knew there must be more to this area than what's on the surface, just because even though the surface is big, I can't imagine there's a huge amount of puzzles that I haven't found randomly. Okay, good. We got that ring. We got a new inscription. This is great. I don't know what we do here. Okay. I'm gonna get one of these. No, okay. We can collect that. I hear a sound that responds. I think that's just this thing coming back. Do I shoot it? No, I just shoot things normally. Okay. Do I actually want to be up here? Maybe I don't actually want to be up here. The thing is, I'm looking for somewhere to deposit this. Am I just not supposed to? Am I supposed to touch it? I am supposed to touch it. Okay. Teleport? Wait, what? Where am I? Oh, there's another waypoint here. Oh, what is this?
This may turn a little.
You thought you could hide that from me like I wouldn't notice. Oh, I noticed. Sure. So many elemental reactions.
Time to buckle down.
So many. So many. Why? I wonder why
I
waypoint
wonder
opened
who
up here.
this gift could be from.
I guess what's the significance of up here? Well, I'm going to take advantage of that. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna assume you're not wanting me to try this with Mavuika's motorcycle, so let's see what this Ictomisaur can do for us over here. Wow. Doesn't it feel like we can almost touch the sun from here? We can't. We learned a little bit more about the lore of the moon in Genshin. We don't really know much about the sun, if there's anything special about it. Let's just take a moment to appreciate how surreal this area is. Okay. All the way down. I am just gonna... There's a thing up there. I don't know what you collect those things for. We're just gonna take the peaceful route down. You know what? I'm just a chill Ictomisaur. You know, life is great here. Let's just enjoy. Let's just enjoy the view and drifting like a feather or a piece of paper all the way down to the lands below. Okay, no. How do I free fall? Here we go. It was nice at sunset. That was actually very nice. Enjoying that peacefulness. No? Oh, okay. This is all the way down. All these towers, these like smokestack or like cooling towers are very... What? Oh, that's the tower down there, and this is where the thing that was shooting us up before it went. I see. Now this time I'm gonna do it correctly and become the Cuckoosaur, who will not take fire damage. I understand how this game is meant to be played. Okay, but we're just up here. I mean, I love it. I love just looking up at this, like, magical stone castle from the ancient days of, like, the technologically advanced dragons. And the city was run by, like, a rebellious dragon. And, all of that. Where am I going? Where was the place where the teleport way... Where's the place where the teleport waypoint is? Hold on. Oh, it's all up there. It's like an island. That's why there's a teleport waypoint up there. Huh. Well, would you look at that? That was cool. That was pretty cool indeed. Alright. There's these things on the map. These like islands, but I don't actually see islands.
Let's ride!
Let's see. Yeah, there's something in the water I don't actually see in the water. If you know what I mean. You know what? Why am I? You know, this whole time it's like, why am I worrying so much about being in the water when I have Farina? As long as I use Farina correctly, I never have to worry about it. It's not in the water, is it? It's in the air. All right, it's in the air. I get it. Okay. It's also how long I've been streaming for. I've been streaming for an hour and a half. I started the stream late. And it's just I meant to start it way earlier, and then I started it late. And everybody else is sleepy, and you know what? So am I. No! Little buddies, don't you dare hurt them! See, now we have this thing to heal you all up. Isn't that great? Isn't that nice? I didn't attack anything here before. I'm gonna assume they just drowned me out. Whoever was here. What is Mavuika's like? I wish I'd tell you like what thing do you need to cook in order to get like their a special the special dish. I thought I saw a sparkle around here. Might have been mistaken. I guess I want to get up there. No, I want to motorcycle. This is been the theme of this whole thing. Okay, I guess we just do this. No? I need a Cuckoosaur to go in here. Oh, that was not good. Okay, there they are. Right, I knew that because we were fighting them earlier.
Rev the engines!
There we go. I have become Cuckoosaur. Here we go. Oh, all the way up. Oh, maybe you can take me to wherever that Pyroculus is. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Should be over here, right? Well, it's somewhere in here. Okay, well, apparently I don't even need to attack you to get the achievement and the furniture and the treasure chest itself. Where is the Pyroculus? I don't want to fight you. Flapping. No, okay. Cuckoosaur is tired. And I am tired of not being There's so many layers to this game than there used to be. There didn't used to be so many ways in which they could hide the Paraculus on the map. Not that I'm complaining. They've done a lot of great improvements to the map to make things easier to track onto. Yet, somehow I still... Is there even a Paraculus here? Where'd it go? Did I already get it? Maybe I already got it. Yeah, maybe I already got it. That's what this is, for sure. Okay, what is this? Enter, where are we going? This is nice, the view up here. Although where exactly am I heading? What are these big circles on the map too? Is that's up there? Right, so do you somehow expect me to fly up there? It's not happening at this rate, at least. Oh, there we go. That's more like it. Great, I'm gonna keep flying. But now I'm using my own phlogiston. That didn't actually last super long. I don't think I'm just supposed to fly up there. I don't know how I'm supposed to get up there. Oh, I might have to go up actually back into the castle. Okay. Well, I'm good with that. I really want to explore Moth Castle. Okay. That being said, I want to get all the teleport waypoints too. So, you know, we kind of need to get on that. Okay. 78, that's a lot. It's a lot, especially being so nerve-wracking being up in the air. Wait, are we up on those rings now? No, I think we're in a different spot, but still. Whoa! She's like on this big, like, interlocking ring. Can I just... No. We're gonna rescue that poor Tepletosaurus from that horrible fate. I do this sometimes. Alright. I mean, I think I said this all before in the original videos where I was exploring Ochkanatlan and all the other regions and areas in Natlan. How am I supposed to get those particles if not jumping foolishly to my death? See? This is what I mean! Just exploring the different areas and, like, learning their architecture and stuff is really neat. Okay. We got this. Third time's a charm, and we know what the problem is, and that's leaping through that ring without leaping off the edge. Like, they can't surprise us with anything now. You get it? We got them all! See? They can't surprise us with anything anymore. And I always loved how certain time trial challenges really help you to actually, like, tour the place and experience it. Like, look, they're making sure you see every nook and cranny that they've modeled on these floating interlocking rings, and I am seeing them. There we go. You're safe.
Hey, not a bad haul.
Fish. Yay, that's pretty cool. You're safe, ignoring the fact that you've now dissolved into nothingness. Surf, turf, and perch. That's why there was all of that meat in there. That's funny. Do I want to climb up here first, or are we supposed to do this incrementally? Because, you know, obviously I'm going to try to do this. Isle of Tozos. Okay, I'm gonna guess we're supposed to come up here. in a sequence. And where is this part? Please tell me it's not in the air again. Look how much stuff. Okay, that's a cuckoo store. Just look how much stuff is in the air and you can actually travel to it. Like those rings we were just in. Like, and some of these other floating rocks. Like there's actual, here it is, thank goodness. Actual stuff here.
Really?
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
I can barely fly anymore.
I'm gonna start from the bottom, and we can always just teleport to that upper waypoint if we need it. Okay, apparently there's another Pyroculus up there. Okay. Look, we're going to manage to level up this tower by the end of this stream. In fact, we might already be able to, can we? How much do we have right now? Let's see, that's this. We have 1. Okay, we need 5 at least to level up this statue. Decayed stone tablet. Up ahead is a restricted area set up for controlled supervision of... Okay. Unauthorized personnel are prohibited. By order of... Trespassers will be regarded as... and severely punished. Great. Hello, God of Thunder. How are you doing? Parts of the inscription have been forcibly chiseled off.
Full throttle!
Full throttle. Okay. Log switches working properly. However, there are too many loopholes in existing controls and weapons lack power. Considering that there have been several recent attacks, a security level increase is recommended. Reply acknowledged. Approving party suggestion. Merely drive the intruders away. No need to harm anyone. The rest of the content seems to be nothing more than ordinary maintenance records. Okay. So they didn't upgrade it? Or... let's try and... Okay, I see the Pyroculus. Thankfully, it's not in the air. What a relief. No, I was gonna see if I can read it before it attacked.
Shelby, stop that!
If you knock me off the edge, I swear, I will be so mad.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Let my name echo in song! Light of the blazing sun! Try and stop me!
The flame
I am. Burns on.
Unfortunately, I didn't save motorcycle mode when it would be more useful, which is after we had to get the shield down.
There is no escape! Now you shall perish!
I probably should have saved that for after we got the shield down too. It's okay, we got the shield down now, and now we're just going to do
Shine
all
down.
the damage we can.
Make yourself a move. Time to shine. Shower me with...
Great. So how was your weekend? My weekend was pretty good. Very sunny here, so I got to enjoy the weather. Played some Pokemon Go. The usual. How about you? Okay, there's nothing on that inscription. Well, we could just try... I forget motorcycle climbing. We could just try regular climbing. Okay. Not really, but... what can we do with this? Oh, it's one of those circles. But they're all like next to each other instead of in a circle like they're supposed to be. How can we fix this? There's a lot of gears here. I can't tell if they're just aesthetic and telling us about the story of this old place that needed maintenance at one point, or if they're actually gonna help me with this puzzle. Okay, so what if I grab the thing from up in there? Can I reach it? I'm not close enough to reach it. there's something over here. Maintenance log 3. The switch is too high up. A ladder would be helpful. Climbing up every time is quite the hassle. Due to budget constraints, no ladders can be made available, only grappling hooks. Wow, this is such a great piece of equipment, isn't it? Approval suggestion, your body is in abysmal shape. Do more climbing, it will come in handy later. Is that calling out me? Or is that calling out, like... Okay, what? Why are these all lined up like this and not like in a circle like they're supposed to be? And there seems to be no visible mechanism to change this. Look, okay, I'm gonna presume. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see this earlier. It was like right next to the waypoint. No, not this. Okay. Okay, all the gears. Oh no. And the thing that shoots fireballs at us too. Oh no. Oh no, okay. Can I grab this? No, I think that just shows it's been activated. Restoration complete. Unauthorized intrusion detected. Okay, this is what we saw in this thing. It's like, you know, just attack everything in sight. Okay. Look. Stay out of the way of the tractor beams. There we go. That only moved it one notch. Okay, that's great. We gotta get the other two switches now. Where were they exactly? There's one on here, right? No? I'm sorry, they showed in the animation just now like more location, more buttons, right? I didn't just imagine that because I'm tired. No, okay, that doesn't do anything anymore. Oh, okay. Okay, this is okay. Thank you, Tony Sora. We're going to climb up here now. I can see now why they wanted ladders. Am I actually... Okay, I'm actually going somewhere useful. Yes, this is useful. There's money over in that rock there. Okay. Good. It was good. It should be good. That one goes up. Up to where?
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion.
I just have to get up. Okay.
I stand before it.
It's just going in circles. I don't know what I'm supposed to like figure out there. Okay, we're gonna use one of those and heal up a ton while we at this. As long as we can. almost got dragged back down, but that's okay because we didn't actually. Okay, this is where we were at earlier, and Paimon's like, do we still have to keep climbing? Do we?
The show begins!
Keep climbing? Wait, what do you expect me to do here? Except for my usual kinds of things. Like, what if I... That's not what I meant to press. This.
Are you sure it has to be me?
Yes, it does. I did not actually switch to them.
Coming to be.
Playing the game the way it was meant to be played. Yeah, that worked really well. Okay, great, that's the button. Oh my gosh, okay. Now we're just short one more button.
Swan Fury.
No, nobody... No, having no character beats having Wanderer.
The wind rises.
Especially since now I've even learned Mavuika's flying doesn't even last that long. What is this gear doing here? Like, we saw this earlier, we're seeing this now. Like, what is this doing here? Is there anything I need up here? No, I see stuff going on over here, though. This could be what we're looking for. But I probably should switch to a better team before I actually interact with anything. Here we go. It's not shooting with us as long as we avoid the tractor beam. Oh, apparently I can't I thought I was being so smart. I thought I was going the way I wasn't supposed to go and I would have avoided all the problems. I was so wrong.
Torn to oblivion!
Now I was totally in the way of the tractor beam.
Rev the engine!
It's okay, we have a motorcycle. Perfect. All right, now the mystery of that has been solved. Why isn't that thing working? Because it wasn't working, and we fixed it. As it was meant to be. What am I supposed to do with this? There's no... Okay, there's no... I don't see any Tomasaur here. I am just gonna add to this team. Where are you, Auroron?
What's the occasion?
No, that's... Here, this is the thing. What are you supposed to do with that? Oh. Oh, that lets you fly up. I see. Well, since I brought out Auroron, I may as well let him be the one to finish the puzzle.
Farewell.
I keep it, it's the bow. The Lone Island Night.
That's every switch activated.
Investigate the hidden chamber. Okay, I quickly need to switch to the other team because it looks like we might be fighting soon. Nope, okay. Take the treasure.
Hey, not a bad haul.
Nope, still nothing. There is an egg. As you know in the stories, you should probably never disturb the egg that's just like here. Ancient diary. Oh, little buddy! Little buddy's with us! Oh my gosh, okay. This is my first day in the Isle of Night. Weather's good, but I can't say that about my mood. I knew I was here to watch over those troublesome pests, yet I had not expected them to be quite so many of them. Okay. Messages in Cinder City. The illness. Boils that broke over the body. Okay, really terrible illness. the transformation that befell Lord Milchi after coming in contact. Who dares to foot upon the Isle of Night limb from limb. Oh. Entity day and night about tearing. Basically went crazy. From this illness. Warriors like that Dad could not save. The wounds that are left in their bodies have been torn to shreds. Okay. In the words of Lord Alkan, the only thing they deserve to eat is a good old knuckle sandwich. Okay, that sounds like Alkan. Last if I'd known, I would have just followed in Dad's footsteps and studied medicine, or I was trained properly with Mom. Now here I am, no longer with any hope of becoming either a warrior or a doctor. Just a lousy guard. Okay. Thankfully, finally, Lord Milchi came back today. Another 2 days and we'd have run out of food. No more, okay, no Saurian crackers. Okay, something. The Saurians let them get sick, but we can't cut back on bird eggs for the hatchlings. They only just hatched and they're still growing, so they need nutrition. Okay, so you're feeding the eggs to, I assume, Saurians, or, yeah, okay. A few more invaders today to set fire to the entire Isle of Night. So this is this island we're on right now, right? Secret Source Sentinels spotted them and chased them off before it was too late. Otherwise, things could have been really bad. Fools from the Cinder City. Illnesses, fasting wounds, where'd they get this nonsense? These Saurians might be the energetic side, but they're as clean as can be. I should know I should wash them. If it wasn't for Lord Milchi's kind heart, I would have had the Secret Source Sentinels clobber you long ago. And Atlatel, curse, what a joke. Okay, I lost count of how many days. Thinking back at it, so many warning signs. Restless Saurians and hatched Saurian eggs. Orders to execute the little ones in such a dire situation. Someone's can only be. And what awaits Lord Milchi? Saurian eggs don't have legs. So had to hide it. If only Lord Atalo here with his help, I'm sure we could have moved it too. Also, while hiding the egg, I gave it the name I'd long since planned to give it, Aguara. This name sounds just cunning, so perhaps people will protect it. Okay. This guy is trapped in here, protecting this egg, and died of starvation. Okay, that was really grim.
To think that these things happened. Milchi and the person who left all these notes behind. Everyone was so brave.
That must be the egg. It never hatched.
This is the hibernating Saurian egg mentioned in those notes. Are you trying to say that we should use the incubator to hatch it?
I mean, we can try, but I'm assuming it's not viable anymore. It's probably been here for hundreds of years. But we're using magic logic, so, you know, maybe... What am I saying, right?
The egg does look in good shape, and there's a manual for the incubator. Let's give it a try, shall we?
No clue if it'll work, but we can give it a go.
Oh my gosh, little buddy.
Now we can start this. So the thing that looks like Quentin? Careful, here comes a weird one. Quentin's the guy who's in the cave who we encountered a couple times. He's just standing in the cave and he reached out to that guy who was stuck in the ground and probably was in one of the earlier quests too. I don't quite remember. Anyway, it's not him. But he was also kind of surrounded with abyssal energy, so you know, he could be like Bana, where he's actually died a long time ago and he's not actually here. Oh, look, and even Nahita's field. No, don't attack the egg. I love how Farina's little guys immediately start attacking this. I guess they're attacking the switch, but still. Whereas Nahita's big field came and wrapped around the egg and nurtured it with life.
That's sure be scary, if those monsters attacking out of nowhere like that. Good thing we're super strong, huh?
Guess I'll be counting on you next time, Paimon.
Huh? No, Paimon can't do that. Who'd want to fight those scary monsters anyway? Hey, looks like he's getting anxious already. Let's just try to hatch the egg first.
Activate the incubator. The incubator is back in action. All you need to do now is wait. Hours pass, but nothing happens to the Saurian egg. It doesn't change at all. Well, look, normally you need more than a couple hours to incubate an egg.
Weird. Nothing seems to have happened. Have we messed something up? Let's try.
Again, the egg itself might be the issue here. That's what I mean.
Huh. So, does this mean it may never hatch? Sad buddy noises. Oh, don't be sad, buddy. There's nothing we can do about it.
Perhaps the environment here isn't suitable. Or perhaps the egg doesn't believe that this is the right time.
You know, you're right. Maybe the egg isn't hatching because it thinks Natlan hasn't changed and isn't suited to be its home. After all, it's been hiding here for so long, right? Of course it doesn't know what a wonderful place Natlan's become. So let's take it back and take good care of it. We'll tell it stories about beautiful landscapes, thrilling adventures, and all the wonderful people we've met every single day. In short, we'll let it know how great Natlan is now. Once it's excited enough, it'll surely hatch on its own. Grrr.
Is that what we're doing? Okay. That's something. So I guess now we have a furnishing that is that egg on a nest. So now we can forever take it with us and have it be in our teapot and tell it stories. Okay. To be fair, this doesn't... I mean, I would think an incubator would have to be like an enclosed area to be able to keep the warmth, right? Anyway. It looks like there was a lot of defensive mechanisms here. A great battle took place. And in the end, some tragic things happened. But we were able to save that egg, I guess. Alright, I love Tozes. Is that all the puzzles that are here? I think that might be all the puzzles that are in this island.
Let's ride!
Let's ride then. I agree. Let's go lose half of our health right away. Whoa! Isn't that surreal? We can see the tree from that area in Sumeru. My brain is such a massive repository for this information. It's the area it's the area where the abyss monsters came out of during the cataclysm. What is it called again? It's this way. Vorukasha Oasis and Tunigi Hollow. That's what I was thinking of. But isn't that surreal? You can see that from here. And over there, that is Lumidus Harbor from Fontaine. Even as far away as Ochkanatlan, we can still see these places.
Strike a pose!
Okay. I'm gonna try to get to that waypoint out in the water. Wish me luck! We're not using Mavuika, even though the game so wants me to use Mavuika. We have a better solution than using Mavuika. We have a better solution than even using the Kohalosaurs. The only thing I can think is better, which is entirely possible in this game, is that there's some sort of quest objective that would have brought me there. However, why wait for a quest objective when you have Farina and you can simply walk there whenever you like? It's been about 2 hours now. I'm getting sleepy. I'm getting sleepy.
Yoo-hoo!
But thankfully... Wait. Oh my gosh, it's in the air. Okay, I see. What is... We're at 59%. Okay, where is... I love how she just has to do cool tricks on her motorcycle all the time. We cannot go a minute without doing cool tricks on a motorcycle. Oh. Yeah, let's fly up here on our... Casually fly up here on our motorcycle. Okay, how do we actually get up here?
Phew. Hip.
No. Don't run out of... Okay, thank you.
Hip.
Is it above? It's not above. Okay, I'm gonna hope this is all I have to do. No. Okay. How do I get inside this tower then?
Rev the engines!
Here we go. That wasn't so bad after all. Were we already in this? Was this where we met Bana? This might have been when we met Bana.
Try and stop me!
Actually fly. Actually make this work. There we go. That seems like really overkill. Okay. I know this place has its own, like... Up here, this is its own battle music. I guess it wasn't having its own battle music down the periphery. Is this waypoint, like, what level is this on? It's on a different... Okay, old core of Chu'ula. Right, so that's not in a layer we've already been to, so we're gonna need to find that somewhere. Intuitive, hopefully.
I see everything.
No, don't hide.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Music here is small.
Illusion shattered.
Go.
Pyroclastic surge!
That should be nice overkill for this.
Strike a pose!
The flame burns on.
Gotta build her a team. She doesn't die all the time. Okay, let's see if we can figure out what we need to do here to get this waypoint. I wasn't thinking about going up, actually. Oh, okay. It's just trying to drop me off here. I don't know. I don't know what you brought me here for. Do you want me to go higher? To go lower? What do you want me to do? Like, what I'm realizing from all of this is that a huge amount of Ochkanatlan is actually underground. Which is insane, because a huge amount of it is also above ground and also in the sky. Okay, that's not where there's a waypoint. That's somewhere where there's a waypoint. This... Oh, I don't actually want to interact with you. Or do I? Touch. Okay, I would normally not, but I'm inclined to do this right.
There
But
is no escape.
it could be part of a quest because I actually need to touch.
The world collide!
Say touch in order to interact with you.
Erase all threats. Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
Go, 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 go. Nope. Okay, that was just a normal fight. Okay, let's see. I don't know how to get here, but unlike the other one that was an island up there, this actually looks like a place we can climb up and get to. I see. I was supposed to use the cuckoo sword and then take those phlogiston things in the air, but you know what?
Strike a pose!
I don't seem to be very good at making good use of the cuckoo sword, so... hello, Blue Thunder. How are you doing this lovely night? Okay, let's see. Waypoint must be up at the top.
Shower me with praise!
Great. What have I signed up for? Okay, there is a cuckoo sword at the base there. That's not a cuckoo sword. That's a flamingo. Okay, hold on a second. Why is almost every area in Ochkanatlan called Furnace of Fiery Embers? Is that a glitch or is that supposed to be the case? Because this seems to be a common theme. Thank goodness I don't have to fly up myself. But they've kindly dropped us off here in front of the teleport waypoint. That was very nice of them. Now, what puzzles are in store in this place? And also now I have the waypoint, I can, of course, heal up. I guess, how many, do I know how many, oh, what is this? Perhaps we got a long road ahead of us. We got the egg. Clear out the abyssal monsters. Clear the area, please. We saved all those little teleporters. There's still 12 waypoints, but how many of those are in Ochkanatlan and how many of those are out here? We have, at least out here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus, there might be some more hidden. Because now we have 9, 10, 11. Okay, so there's most definitely one hidden somewhere, but I'm gonna assume it's not in Ochkanatlan and it's out in the other areas somewhere. But until then, what is the puzzle out here in the, once again, seems to be every area is the Furnace of Fiery Embers. Why is it, it's just, this thing with the big X in it, it was like this,
Strike a pose!
back on the Skyfire circlet too.
Try and stop me!
You don't know what's coming for you. Random cryo abyss mage. I'm just gonna use only Mavuika to fight. You don't even know. That actually worked. That only works if you have like just like a tiny bit of health left. Oh, okay, it's on some kind of standby now. Okay, new inscription. New inscription. Expected me to remember where those locations are. Okay, let's see. Oh, apparently that was not here. Okay. Was it not? Thankfully, that's what our handy-dandy teleport waypoint is for. I have already forgotten. Okay, no, I haven't forgotten. It's up here. Whew, that's the sound the cuckoo soar makes. Okay. Oh, there is a bird and there's a pyroculus up here. Up there. So I don't know, we're gonna have to trust that we will be able to obtain that soon. So I already know there was one under a thing and it, yeah, okay, so it's over here. It's either, yeah, this one or the one behind me, and it was the one behind me. Okay, cool. Hopefully they let me teleport without resetting the progress. Did they? Or did they reset the progress? No, okay, we got them both here. Check mark, okay. Lost Ruin Greater, where are you looking? I was looking at the other one.
Everyone hold hands!
Where's the other one that's gone? Wasn't there a thing like way back? Like, I'm not sure if it was real or not, but somebody saying like the Ruin Greater and Dragon Spine was actually looking at the Ruin Greater and the Our Only Ruins. just wonder if that's like a reference. That's a luxurious chest. Oh my gosh, that's actually... That means that this was a significant thing.
Something to add to my collection.
That's right. Okay, you know, I don't remember that much from the Archon quest, but I remember Mavuika sacrificed her collection and her like important things to be able to get the power to save us. Which was very nice of her to do. I mean, more than that, I mean, she's sacrificed everything to save the world and to save basically her chosen heroes to save the world. Okay, I think... anticipate there is nothing else really on this island other than, I guess, looking into the lore of why there's all these ruin guards here. I thought this was a monster here and I was going to take a closer look, but it is just a plant. So, you know, there's always some kind of significance as to... Oh, I didn't think these guys were actually awake. Ruin guards. Okay, we gotta figure out what puzzles we need to do to get to the places with the remaining 3 waypoints. Specifically, this is... Can I... Okay, it doesn't actually give me a marker in here. We have... Okay, this is Tonatia. This was the actual core of Chuhuel. Right? Yeah, core of Chuhuel. So you're gonna want me to take you. You want to take me. I can speak to the old core of Chuhuel. Thing here, like I'm supposed to just walk through the gate kind of thing.
This pays pretty little.
Happily
There is no
this.
escape.
Make yourselves at home.
Let my name echo in song. Now you shall perish. Try and stop me.
I like this a lot. Heart of the secret source? What's that?
Hey, not a bad haul.
That seems kind of important. Or is that just what the material is called? That might just be what the material is called. And I'm just so out of the know these days. It is. Okay. I don't know. We've got so many
Rev the
secret source
engines.
dragons. Secret source. Oh, I should go and see the... This is one of the... I went to see back in the ancient sacred mountain with the secret source dragon. All right. Curiosity is gonna burn at me. I'm gonna look it up. Going over to here. Where is... Let me search. Where is the old core of Chuhuel? Point of interest. Yeah, okay. In the world quest, open your heart to me. Traveling around faith, dragon with soul from its imprisonment. Where is this? It's in Ochkanatlan. Start by inserting the ancient flint key to the small dragon statue. Do I have this? Where is this area that they are showing me here?
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
I know, me too. Okay, hold on. Genshin, open your heart to me. Okay. Unlock. Go to the winding ancient road. This one? Go in here. Use the teleport waypoint above and drop into the hole. Okay. Ah. Okay, I don't have to look anything up anymore. Okay, I've gotten the lead I need. We're making progress here. I have something to try to figure out now. What is attacking me? It's like, what is attacking me there? There's nothing here. Treasure. You can fall further. Don't really want to fall further. Ancient bulletin. By the order of the guardian of the sacred flame, Yahel Nkok, and the most benevolent and glorious holy sovereign, Sakun, His Majesty Kalomte Okan, the cursed land is hereby sealed off effective immediately. All members of the Alliance are strictly prohibited from entering. Those who enter without authorization will be officially recognized as enemies of the Alliance. This is a joint declaration of the redacted the Natsukayan, Metzli, Huitzilan, and Tetokan. Those are the different tribes of today. So, the Well of Seven Flames. Where does this go? Oh. See, I knew there had to be a way in here. Like, okay. What is this? Open the chest in 2 minutes. Okay. Sparkle! Wow!
Try and stop me!
Just play the game well. Just play the game well. Just play the game well. That's like the only thing you need. Oh. Okay, clearly it's not the fact that you need 2 minutes to rush. It's you need 2 minutes to dodge the beams. I understand. I'm totally getting distracted from what I was here to do. But isn't that what we love about this game? Is that you can just endlessly get distracted and have fun.
Full throttle!
Yeah, clearly I... Uh-oh. Okay, I need to get... Okay, I see. This is... It's okay. 2 minutes is ample time. Where is the Iktomi sword that I just saw? It's back here. The Iktomi sword is gonna move way slower than Mavuika's motorcycle. Gotta do this. So I need to do something to that. No. Oh, perfect. Okay. Yay! We did it! We solved the puzzle.
Rev the
again.
engines!
Okay, let's go back in here though.
Try and stop me!
I mean, if we can't get into here, then it looks like the only place for us to go is down, which actually I'm realizing probably also goes into there. Uh-oh.
How deep does this place go? And what sort of person would take all the way down here? Paimon's kind of curious.
Good question.
Hey, it's one of those weird devices. Just pull the chest up from underwater.
Okay. Release.
You fell back down again. If only there's something to hold the chest in place.
I'll do that. Put that right under the chest. Now if it drops it, we still get it.
Yeah, that's right. Great job.
Water rusted key. Clearly we need this for something. Compatriots, family, brothers and sisters who've dedicated themselves to the Alliance's dishonorable triumph. The most benevolent has allocated a batch of mechanisms from an underwater salvage. Forward, forward. Move forward at all costs. For the glory of the future of the Alliance, for our freedom and glory, for our homeland, free of the evil dragon's oppression. It's forbidden to operate it. Oh no, so forbidden. Wow, what sort of bad things will happen if you try to operate the forbidden lever? Okay, hold on. Can I actually attack that? I was trying to... Hold on. Is there more to the puzzle than what I've already uncovered? Can't activate this switch anymore. I can't even collect that. Oh, maybe I can. No, I think we're done here. I don't know what's up with that platform. I hope it's not important for anything we need it for.
Full throttle!
Let's see. Glory forever to, okay, the usual, all kinds, tons of names. Workers will be divided into 3 teams, each working 16 hours, rotating every 2 days. Okay. Teams with exceptional performance will receive extra grain provisions. Draining the accumulated water is close to an add water pump. Okay. I see they highlighted the keywords, so I don't need to think too hard about it.
Something to add to my collection.
Hello there. Don't mind if I interrupt whatever is going on over here.
The show begins.
Shine down!
Sharing my knowledge. Everyone hold hands.
Pyroclastic surge!
I'm sure that'll do the trick.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Okay, there is a Pyroclast that is so tantalizingly close. And also a switch in there that I think we are going to need. Hello, beetle. Artisan's memo. There's a small trail behind a stone wall north that leads to the top of the waterfall. It can be used as a storage area. I left a few marks just in case I forget the way later. Sayani's injuries took a turn for the worse. Her immunities to blame. I told her to rest, but she left it off. And so the squad down. I'll sneak into her room to centralize, to cauterize her wound while the others aren't watching, or her limbs will rot too.
Oh, buddy. Hey, don't run off, buddy. It's really dark in here. Wait, it looks like there's marks left by someone.
Oh, the pine cones. This is the pine cones that we heard about.
Oh, little buddy. Buddy, are you leading us to the spot we need to go?
Oh my gosh, it's back here. There's a Kohala sword mimic in here. Okay.
Grow.
How brilliant!
Rev the engines!
Light of the blazing sun!
Oh, Sayani died. Okay. So the ones we tried before, so whatever green lies here, it's not gonna save us. 15 remain. need the curse of something to stand on the bloodline of the usurper Akan. Deliberately erased and cannot be read. I met a young woman within Akan's fire. She slowly walked towards us. Her face, I've never seen anything like it. Even the purest of crystals could not be fashioned into the lightness of such skin. I did not know nor who, nor even what she was. I opened my mouth and wanted to beg her to save me, yet my lips had been burned beyond all recognition. She smiled a smile laced with cruel and arrogant malice, and then I saw it. A colossal creation far from the rolling mountains, shining with a brilliance more dazzling than obsidian, floating in the sky. Around it circled countless giant metal birds, greedily sucking away at its dark blood. I saw, okay. She sneered in my ear as if all humanity had achieved up until this point was nothing more than child's play, as utterly inconsequential as the doings of ants, of beings capable of only crawling around beneath the heavens, trembling away while seeking their inglorious graves. And what they fought, and what they were pitted against was an inveterable foe as formidable as the entire world. Okay, so those pupils of beauty were almost terrifying. I saw naught but endless, unfathomable. Are you okay? Darkness and void. And this actually sounds very terrifying. A space that no language could describe, unlike anything I'd ever seen. The brief few decades of my transient life. So it was that I began to scream, stumbling as I crawled along the path. But even with my blood-curdling screams were drowned out by her laughter and dissipated without a trace. When I next woke, I was lying here. I did not look back, lest those profane, forbidden things that no person should ever know might catch and tear me to pieces. That sounds like horror, actually. Not her tears, perhaps they were simply drops of water that fell from her giant, grotesque stone statue behind her. Perhaps there was nothing that fire, and that woman was just the illusion of my delirium. Okay. Let the name of Manku the craftsman be forgotten along these accursed ruins. Okay, so this is Manku from the Saurian Relics Association. Later on, we meet someone named Manku from the Saurian Relics Association, but we learn that they were actually Akan mimicking somebody else from the past. So I'm gonna assume this is him, and he died a painful death. I don't really want to read into it because it's gonna creep me out, and I think I've had enough traumatic video game experiences for a little while. Okay. Oh, there we go. Who would have known? I actually managed to... Okay, so we go down this waterway, actually. We might be able to unlock this waypoint. That was really creepy. Chosen of Noble One. Okay, this text is back. Interesting. Interesting. Be honored. Pay respects. Whoa. Getting back into the Chosen of Dragons storyline, I see. This is the area that appeared on the map. That was on the map when I Googled it, and I'm like... what am I supposed to figure out what... I don't know where this is. Now I know where this is. Thankfully. Okay, let's see.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Who's the phlogiston? I need to infuse all of these with phlogiston. Let's make our way around the circle. How do we make this work? You. That's gonna be the answer.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Time to shine!
All these
Inazuma shines eternal!
because they drain it so easily. Even if I want them to stop
Illusion shattered!
they don't like to.
Time to buckle down.
I've noticed. It's the same with Mulan too, and same with other characters.
legacy.
I have too. They like to drain the phlogiston a lot. Now are we back? Says we should be back. We're back! Yay! I don't know how long it cut out for. Oh yeah, I don't think it cut out for very long. I'm gonna be wrapping this up soon. I'm pretty tired. I'm pretty tired. Lots of phlogiston this time. What is this now? Strange. Okay. Great, that's helpful.
Careful, these secret stars automatons still work.
Shower me with shine down.
They seem to be heavily damaged.
Wrath from the sky. Try and stop me.
Wow, that did it though. Doesn't this look like the key that Buddy found? Looks exactly like the...
Okay.
Alright, he sure looks happy. Hey, let's find a way out of here first.
Way out of here. But first of all, may glory, something, Ocon, artisans. Okay, well, for the water pump. The stone key that activates the water pump mechanism is kept at. No one's allowed to use it without permission. Okay, well, there's nobody here to grant or deny permission anymore. Let's see if we can make our way out of here. I'm gonna keep using this guy. Okay. Right, and then I get up here. I can go even higher. Is that right? I don't know. We can take the dinosaur out here instead. Oh, there's a big dragon thing under here. Whoa. But where, oh where do we need to use it? The key, I mean, we got only said to not use it, didn't tell us where to not use it.
Full throttle. Rev the engines.
Oh, here we go. This is the room we were just in. What is this item we just got? Ancient flint key. Okay. Oh, here it is. Alright, that looks like a perfect keyhole for our key. Oh. Sure. Buddy, we did it! Open your heart to me. Okay, that's that world quest they're talking about. Did we do it? Did we uncover the dragon?
Something to add to my collection.
Yeah.
Ooh, what a strange statue. It looks like a dragon.
I love to imagine Buddy and Paimon just riding on the back of this Kohalosaur here. Phlogiston eyes. I hope you don't mind if I steal your eyes. Okay, they don't seem to mind. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, a shiny gem. This looks like a rock, more like a shard of metal. Let's take it with us. Never know. Turns out to be a valuable treasure, huh?
Maybe. Looks more like something we need to put together with another piece for a key, though. Just warning you, Paimon. Is this where we've already been? No, this is a new area. Swim under this bridge. Oh, we can get the fish in here. Sometimes I forget there's fish that are like not like the fishing fish. Okay, let's see.
Hey!
Anybody else want to fight? No? Just you guys? Okay.
Illusion shattered.
I thought there was another one, but...
Sharing my knowledge!
Let my name echo in song!
Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
Full throttle!
No more mistakes.
That's right, no more mistakes. What are we doing here now?
Make yourself
That's
at
not...
home.
No. No more mistakes. Did you not hear what she said? Need this. I need the heaters field to go away so we can... First, let's heal up. And also wait for the field to go away. Assess the situation here. Okay. We need to put that platform somewhere. After I've healed up first. Almost there. That's good enough. Okay. Grab that platform. Is it here? No, it was blue for a second. There we go. Great, and then... What does this mechanism lead? Okay. Do I need to keep this block again? That was weird. Okay, we seem to need to go up there. Okay, I think that block was just for that puzzle. Okay. We need to lower the water level. Okay, I was gonna be like, can we go around? Is there any way we can? Because you know, I always figure I don't want to leave any path behind, but then I realize like, oh, you actually can't go there yet. This is the sequence of how things go. Here's the key. It's the same key from before. If only we weren't trying to motorcycle up the thing. Oh, no, turn it. No. Yeah, that looks more like it. I'm gonna rotate it this way. There we go. Oh, that's a cool mechanic. It's this key that can be used like all these different ways. Okay, the water level is dropping again. I see, this is the water pump they're referring to. We're draining all the water out so the water pump can work. Look at these hydro slimes that have been hiding beneath the waves this whole time.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Okay, another fragment.
What could it be used for?
Very much need like 2 or 3 of these to actually be able to do anything. This is the old core of Chuhuo. One more space. Already. Okay.
Wow, I didn't expect this statue to be so huge. Who carved this thing?
Oh, noble one. Chosen of dragons, step forward. You will enter the dragon's mouth. No, okay. Despite going through all of that with Buddy, that quest with Buddy and Kukulkan, and the choice to end the world or not.
I think this place seems to have been locked down by the strange rock over here.
Lots of explosives, okay. There are still factions out there talking about our little buddy as the chosen of dragons here. Okay. Point taken. Don't actually rush into these things. I am just destroying everything in sight. I just need to climb up here somehow. I can do that. Maybe. And if I can't, I'll find some really silly way to do it. Don't you worry. Or even deeper. Okay. This is like a challenge section. Can I figure out what they want me to do?
Oh, this isn't endless, is it?
More importantly,
It's so dark in here. Remember to stay close. Don't worry, I'll hold on to you, Paimon.
and once again, oh my gosh, it's cool. We get to like rearrange.
Guess we just need to insert the key into the statue, just like before, right?
Uh-oh, somebody's watching us.
Hey, don't you think it's super quiet in here? No strange mechanical monsters around the statue and stuff. This place is so different than the other parts of Ochkanatlan.
No, don't jinx it, Paimon.
Oh, abyssal monsters! Why'd they just pop out all of a sudden? Come on, buddy!
May I present?
It's okay if not, buddy. I want to be able to
Illusion shattered!
Rev the engine!
heroically fought alongside so many times. Now I just okay. This. Nope, turn it around like that. You can see the hook. That's not it. I just gotta flip it around, actually. There we go. That's a cool mechanic. This is so interesting. Yay!
The rewards of an
Noble one,
adventure
chosen of
worth
dragons,
remembering.
step forward and hear my words. Reach the bottom of the pit. The big dragon looming over us. This is such a cool statue. Oh my gosh. I like this. Let's get the source of the sound. The sovereign ruler of the land of seven flames, Chichen Uktoka, extends salutations unto you, chosen one. May your path be the one paved with flowers that shall never wither.
That voice, it sounds like it came from this big statue.
Who are you? Chosen one? You mean me? Indeed. Chosen of dragons you are, and noble elect of mine also. How do I say that? Dragon Lord, Ix Uxel Chibi Bolanchuolel is my name. I completely butchered that pronunciation. I am so sorry. Type L, self-regulating overseer array integrated processing unit. Okay, so you are like many of the other secret source dragons we have met, where you have your robotic name, but also an actual name. Aforetime, the ruler of Chichen Uktoka.
Ixu, what's your name now? Surely that's something you call yourself and not some kind of mumble-jumble spell. Whatever. Paimon's gonna call you Ixwell. That'll do. If not, like she'll remember the rest anyway.
Yeah. I mean, yes, it's hard to remember, but you don't have to be so, like, you know, I'm just going to call you something else because I don't like your name. You don't have to be like that about it, Paimon. Despite the fact that, indeed, I don't think most of us can pronounce that name. According to the sacred destined path hath ye and those with ye. No, wait. What did you name me, you white, round, elemental floating object? Kahul means destined, okay.
And who are you calling a white, round, elemental floating object? Paimon's the name. This is Teddy and... this is Buddy. Also, you're gonna call yourself Ix whatchamacallit again, though, or whatever, didn't you?
Such impertinence! This sacred name comes from the most glorious of rulers. How dare this white, round, elemental floating object speak thus and vastly overstep its station? I gotta, to a certain degree, agree with this guy in terms of it's not cool to just be appropriating the name or shortening it in a mocking sort of way. Despite the fact that it is true we cannot pronounce it, there's gotta be a more respectful way to go about this, Paimon. Noble Teddy, forgive my blunt speech, but surely you grant your servant gross latitude, thus it should address a sovereign ruler thusly. Paimon is not my servant.
That's right. We're the best of friends.
You, friends with an elemental floating object. A unique choice, I must confess. In any case, do accept my apologies, noble Teddy. You've sojourned far to reach this place, and yet this all too humiliating form is all I can display before you. Did this despicable statue not entrap me, I would surely have presented myself to you in a more elegant fashion, whether it be in a dragon lord's form or a mortal's guise.
Wait, so you're stuck in there?
You're like Eoroi back in the Chinju forest.
And you have reason to think otherwise. Think me a mere talking statue, do you? But this is the sort of place where a mere talking statue wouldn't be too out of place, don't you think?
True.
Look how cute little buddy is. Oh my gosh, just look at us in this like sparkly place with this purple aesthetic. This is so cool.
You insolent creature! I am the sovereign ruler of Chichen Otoka, a great and glorious dragon lord. You dare! You dare! If not for that most despised of betrayals, I would have never been trapped in this crude carving. But anyway, noble Teddy, let me cut this long story short. I am in need of your aid. In what matter? My heart was once ripped apart through betrayal before being hidden in various devices. I would ask you to seek those shards for me. Once that is done, cut my chest open as you would peel the... Okay, that's weird to say, but I guess you are a statue, so maybe it's not that weird. And dig my heart out.
Sure. Wait a minute. You just said something super scary so casually.
Scary? You mean the drain fruit? How chicken-hearted you are, elemental floating object.
What are you talking about? I'd be afraid of a grain fruit anyway. Paimon's talking about that last part, with the whole dig your heart out thing.
Is it not more of a pedestrian thing than grain fruit? Noble Teddy, do you not have your servants attend to you as you partake in sacrifices? Well, why do you want your heart to be dug out? For you are the noble one, the chosen of dragons. Apart from our lost colleagues in rulership, okay, Ahau. So we had Kahul, Ahau. Okay, I'll figure out how this works. You alone have the right to give unto me release befitting of my rank. If you are familiar with the ancient ways, O noble Teddy, surely you must know that my heart clustered storage array, created as it is in great antiquity, holds all the memories that were once mine. The traitor, may his name be cast into the everlasting flames to burn for 13,000 years, stole my authority, using memories to entrap me here.
What? Can memories be used to restrain people or dragons?
So ignorant you are that it is a quite adorable elemental floating object. Had my authority not been lost, I might have taken you in as a pet. For mayfly races, memories are naturally as sweet and lovely as quinapa berries, but for long-lived species, memories are not but curses and shackles.
That's not easy to understand.
I think we do understand after watching the Honkai story from last week. Whatever the case may be, it was this means by which that wretched renegade forced me to sing for his empire and for his delusions, for he did not know how to operate this city. His pitiful empire and laughable delusions were both reduced to ash, yet here I remain, imprisoned in this miserable effigy.
Even if you say so, it still feels strange to find your heart only to dig it out again.
Still, you do not comprehend, you white, round... Okay, you are also talking very mean to Paimon. I agree that she needs to be a little bit more careful with her words, but so do you if you want my help. My life's thread is all but spun out, and even if that were not so, my consciousness shall utterly be depleted in 30 winters. My dignity permits me not to die enslaved or confined. Therefore, noble Teddy, I beg of you, grant me my release. I cannot destroy myself, but you should retrieve those fragments. No, should you retrieve those fragments, I can pour what remains of my life energy into them, restoring my broken heart into its original state. This is a step of self-protection, and only by this may I not violate the destined, or Kahul, sacred law. After that, dig my heart out. It is this heart that binds me, that enslaves me, that tormented me. Okay, it is I might also be looking at the wiki to see how long this monologue goes for. But thankfully, it seems we are almost near the end of this. Okay. It is the true heart of a dragon lord before which all of humanity's gems must shy away in shame, and it shall be your reward. What say you? Yeah, sure. You have my thanks, then let me sing here and wait for good tidings from you. The little else can I do now, I fear. Please, find my heart and grant me noble relief. Oh, apparently we already found 2 of 3. Okay. Great.
Hey, Ixlo, we found the bits and bobs you need.
Who do you name Ixlo, you insolent whelp? I've told you my name is... Alright, never mind. I tire of waiting to die. Come, noble Teddy, put ye these into my chest, and then dig out my heart and allow me to perish by your noble hands. Rejoice thou also, O white, round, elemental floating object, for I shall bestow upon you the honor of witnessing the passing of Chichen Otoka's ruler.
Oh, don't get so excited about this stuff, would ya? Anyway, we just need to put these components in first, right?
Indeed, indeed. Come now, I shall open my heart to you. Take it out, and this task shall be done.
Do you really have to put it that way?
Honestly, true.
And then...
Alright, ancient jadestone fragment. A strange fragment picked up in the ancient ruins of Natlan. Okay. See, I knew we need 3 of them. Okay. Wow. All these binds on you. I guess we have to undo these binds.
What is this?
Ochkan, okay.
That's the chains on the first floor severed.
Oh, Tides, I bid you hearken. Hear now the final edict of the topple these long destroyed halls for the sake of these our puny humans and for our honor also. See, the water is coming back.
One last floor left. Still, these seals seem pretty crude. Is it because they're super old?
Please be wary. From what I know of the traders, such seals are far too simple. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say. These very simple indeed. I have so much energy today. I feel sleepy, but I also feel it.
Where did these secret source platforms come from this time?
Uh-oh, it's like a bullet hell. Be careful. I don't know why. Okay, this is pretty hard to... The sensitivity on this is weird. Okay, well, if you're just gonna put them in nice square arrays. Okay. Stand corrected. Oh, okay, that can hit me. I thought that was below the water, but now I realize... I don't know why I would have thought that. It's hard to jump in the direction you want to jump in. No. As long as we have enough health, I'm not here trying to get a perfectionist run or anything like that. We're gonna get hit by some stuff. Are we done yet? I'm not good at these games. This is, what's this? Yeah, this world quest level is very clever. I liked the, since these are parasites upon my person and life, I really need to accelerate consumption and, oh, she's doing something. You're doing something, what are you doing? Seems like these toys have run dry as well. Awesome. Let's see, this is the way they have like these mini games and puzzles in the world quest. Like that thing with the key was cool. So simplistic and yet so cool that they had it. You need only take my heart. Thank you for granting me.
Inkslung? You there?
Imprisoned within the statue has dissipated. Silence alone answers you.
Huh? That door over there. It suddenly opened?
Which door? Over here? So we finished it.
Full throttle!
Well, I hope I was able to give you the ending you desired. This was where we came. Okay, it's the other door. The other door.
Try and stop me!
Here we go. Wait, this is also where we came from. It's just the water's been drained. The door opened? Where was there a door that opened? Come on, you gotta actually tell me these things. Apparently I don't actually know.
Rev the engines!
Is it behind her? It's this door. I didn't think to look behind, but I remember the water was here before, and now the water has been
Try and stop me!
drained. Old core of Chu'ulel. I see. I guess so the new one was Akun's. Holy Sovereign's notes. Okay. She does not perish, for her energy has been fully depleted. We must find a way to completely strip her of her authority. Okay. That's not nice. Should not bow to the night nor submit to the flame. What's in here? Anything? Not really. Let's see. There's just 6 notes in total. Okay, well.
Hey, not a bad
Thank you for the
haul.
luxurious chest. And the key. Oh! Here we go! Up, up, and away! It's gonna take us all the way out. Well, all the way back we go. We've done a lot today. Done a lot. This is so surreal. We're almost going like completely vertical up. up all the puzzles we just did over the last almost an hour or so. Well of 7 flames. Whoa! That was awesome.
Rev the engines!
It looks like you're able to do something good for Ixla too. Allowing her to be free from being trapped by
Is this
a lot of people who are still also not around, including the Pyro Archon. Alright. Well, what are we at right now for expert? We're at 73%. I would like to get those last 2 waypoints at least. Don't know if there's more puzzles to be found. Am I heading the right way? I'm heading the right way. Okay. Maybe this was not a good idea. Maybe I should have... No, I should have used Farina. Farina! No, let me switch to Farina. Uh-oh, there's actually no place for me to really stand on the other side. Are we thinking that that waypoint's on the top? I think that waypoint's on the top. Hello, B1 Battle Droid. Beginning, mid, or late game? I don't know what you mean. I've just been playing this game for a really long time.
Try and stop me!
I have been at this, not just today, like in general. For a long... What attracted... What? No. Don't freak me out. Oh, I'm supposed to take the Kohalasaur and climb and go over there. That makes more sense, but that's not what I did. Now I'm gonna actually fall off of this cliff and be sad. Oh my gosh, okay. Right. I want that Pyroculus, so it looks like I'm gonna have to do this the proper way. But that's okay. We love solving puzzles the proper way around here. Or at least not being subjected to climbing if we don't have to be. These little pools here, this reminds me of the Golden Apple Archipelago. I really miss the Golden Apple Archipelago. Even if they didn't let us have it all the time, I wish like they would bring it back once a year. Along with whatever new summer area they do. It's so weird to say. It reminds me of just a different time. Maybe that's not that weird to say, actually. Oh, okay. I actually need the Cuckoosaur for this. And also I should figure out what that arrow is all about. Or that exclamation mark, rather. Okay, target identified, moving high, test level, okay, something. Oh, actually no, never mind, we need this. Okay, can I restart this? How come I can't do the abandoned challenge thing? Let me restart this, please. Okay, let's see. No. That was not the button I mean to press. Okay.
Full throttle!
Okay. We got this. We are now going to take the Kohalasaur. And, there we go. Travel up here. That felt like I was gonna fall, but thankfully I didn't. And then I get here. Recording for all for Ochkanatlan. Beep beep. Enter. Where are you taking me here? This is the exit, I'm assuming. Of wherever it is I need it to be. Okay, and where? Finally! That island, where is it? And how do I get to it? Hold on. Where? We could see it before. Alright, I'm just gonna look it up because we've been trying to figure this out. Ochkanatlan waypoint on in the waypoint in the sky, that one. Yeah, how do I get that? Let's see. Come on. Okay, so starting from this island here. And then they go to... Okay. Let's see if I can do this without watching the rest of the video. Because it seems that you need to still climb between the other islands before you can get there. Okay, and there's some phlogiston for us to get while we're here. So let's see. It's a big ruin drake here, but you know, that's probably fine. See, it's not even awake anymore. It's long gone. Okay, that's okay. Great, this is an island we haven't been to yet, but that's okay. I'm gonna try getting high up so that way... Oh, okay. Furnace of Fiery Embers. Wow, where have I heard that before? New inscription here. What do you want me to do here? Oh! Okay. Down here. Right. Okay, we're gonna need to... Okay, let's see. A lot of ruined drakes here. It's always... I mean, that's one of the things about Genshin, is trying to uncover what happened here in the past. Why? What battles took place here that all these ruined drakes had to be here? Let's see. No? You drowned? I didn't realize the water was deep enough for that. I'm so sorry.
Try and stop me!
Okay, let's see. Nameless Traveler's Notes. Okay. Okay. Let's do these puzzles. Oh my gosh, I've still got it. I'm so good at this. Did I miss one? What am I supposed to do here? So just not just pass through them? what? Do you want me to do it like in one move, or like do this and then somehow do it for the others too? Wait a sec. Okay, I need to get Aurora on though, because I want to go down there to get the Iktomi sword. Let's see. We get Aurora and then we get Mualani here.
Hey guys,
We got like
how's it
a
go?
whole crew, and I forgot to switch in that team again.
Not too far now.
Okay, so it's the bow that lets me pick this up. And then where can I place? Will you let me take this all the way over here, or will you take it away from me?
Steady.
Okay. It's a powerful wind current. Maybe I need to fight this guy first and get this treasure. Oh, I forgot Aurora can do that. Okay.
Let's ride!
Go. I'll turn this on so we can a constant supply of phlogiston for this fight.
Check this out! Just one run!
Wretched vermin. Squall and fury.
Okay.
You even
That
want
helped us with
this?
the puzzle, but we did get more treasure, which we always have to
Quit following
save.
me.
Alright, okay, we got this. And grab this. Okay, I'm lost. I gotta keep watching this video. Get that sigil. Okay, go down to the pool. Okay, do that. Now this is where I'm at right now with the Kohalasaur, basically, and then you jump through the rings. Okay, you hit that, which I already did, the one on top of the spike. You hit that again. Or jump up again. Hit that one. Is there more? Oh my gosh, that might be why. Okay. Look, guys. It's like 1:30. I'm just like, you know what? At this point, I was almost finished all of Ochkanatlan. If I do finish this now, I don't have to come back here for another dedicated episode. But like, clearly it's 1:30 and that's getting to me. Oops, I didn't realize there was more to the puzzle here. Okay. I didn't need that anyway. Almost there. Almost got it. Almost got it. Is that it? Yay! We got another thing. Oh. Okay, great. Is this gonna take me to the last waypoint now? Here we go. Alright. And with that, I say I think we can take a bow with this one now. Oh, this has been such a good stream. This was such a good stream. Oh my gosh. Pulled from Mavuika, had so much fun. Covered all of these Ochkanatlan puzzles. It's a great puzzle stream. And I'm assuming we've gotten every single waypoint in Ochkanatlan, which is like my thing to do here. So that's good. I am happy. I should have used Mualani to come up here for the last one. Alright, is there anything else I can do here? Let's see. Bronze lock. Oh no. No. I don't wanna, I don't have the time to do one of these like really epic fights with the super strong monsters. We got 80% completion. I'm good with that. I am so good with that. Alright, here we go. Offer 7 Pyroculi. The statue of the 7. We upgraded it. The pattern, like the design is upgraded. That's so good. Only level 6. We need so many. We need so many. Alright, we have 2 keys as well. We should use them. Alright, let's say goodbye. Goodbye, Ochkanatlan. Bye. We can go from, we can see the Sumeru desert from here.
Rev the engines!
Okay, I was gonna see if we can say bye to it and look at it in the distance, but it's over the hill. Okay. Let's unlock some of these shrines of depths. That's my team over here. Then we're finally gonna talk about the animated short. I didn't forget.
Full throttle!
I just realized I want to talk about it while I'm not doing something else.
The rewards of an adventure.
Here. Yeah, only one of these is for the. No. Only one of these is for the Shrine of Depths. But that one, we got this one now. Oh my gosh, it's a friend of Buddy's. Hello, little one. No, I'm not here to hurt you. Not here. No. Please, none of you. I don't want to hurt you.
Something to add to my collection. No more
Alright. Let's talk a little bit before we finish off. They dropped the new Tevat interlude animated short. The God's Limits. Now, I haven't fully caught up with the Archon quests. I haven't played the Mondstadt Archon quest yet. I haven't finished Natlan or met with Dainsleif yet. But I will soon. Especially when I have my break later in the summer. But they introduced us. First of all, the first time they've actually shown us the 4 shades. Although we didn't always know they were called the 4 shades. And for the longest time, we only really knew about one of them. And that was Istaroth. And Istaroth has been mentioned since the beginning. You can even go there. If you go to Mondstadt and you go to, the Thousand Winds Temple, and there's also the island out here that's unmarked. There's a pair of these, is this the right place? So nostalgic. I'm here riding a motorcycle up to a place that it feels like. Yeah, this place. Okay, well look. I don't even need Mavuika for this. I just need... Oh. Look how far we've come. Look how far we've come. I'm playing a team of characters I never would have imagined, ever. of stories brought by the wind and cultivated by time. Wasn't directly mentioned here, but I think it was mentioned in some of the relevant books related to this, with this and its companion sundial on the island. And I think Venti said that quote before too. Talking about, yeah, that same quote, seeds of stories brought by the wind and cultivated by time. Regardless, the name and the concept of Istaroth, the ruler of time, has been around since like the beginning of this game. And she came up again when we were in Enkanomiya. She was supposedly the deity that first, I think, took pity on the people of Enkanomiya and granted them with the ability to build the Dainichi Mikoshi. If I remember correctly, because it's been a while. She was involved with Enkanomiya until Orobashi became like their god. Yeah, so it was super cool seeing Istaroth for the first time in this trailer. I did notice immediately, looking through the different versions of the video, like, hey, wait a minute. Istaroth has the same voice as Venti in all of these different languages. I don't know what that's about, but that's clearly hinting at something, considering that there was already some kind of connection between Venti and Istaroth. All the way from back here to now hearing her for the first time. Apparently her voice is the same. Renova, the ruler of death, I know comes up in the Natlan Archon quest that I haven't played. So excited to learn more about her. And then we had Naberius, who's apparently doing like an Anaxa and Cersei's kind of thing with Rhine-Daughter. That's clearly what's happening, right? The only time Naberius, okay, probably mentioned in the where one day, deep in the heart of a dungeon, master and apprentice discovered an artifact known as the Heart of Naberius. And with that, his master disappeared, leaving naught but a note, a recommendation letter, and a classical text behind. This is clearly gonna be, if I played the Mondstadt Archon quest, the new one, will be elaborated on more. But I see now that Rhine-Daughter and Naberius have been kind of fused into one body. Technically, it seems like Naberius has been fused with Rhine-Daughter, kind of like how Anaxa was dead, but then now Cersei's is keeping him alive and just living in his body, and they have like the sassiest conversations ever. So I can't wait to see more of that. We got to see Rhine-Daughter for the first time, which is super cool. I'm not sure if she was taking Naberius's appearance or if that's her own appearance and she happens to look really similar to Naberius. But that's so cool too, because Rhine-Daughter, of course, is also a character we've been waiting for since the beginning. She's been mentioned a lot in the more recent story, I think. She's come up with a little bit more. It's funny because we, on the one hand, see her hanging out with Alice in the Hexen Circle and having fun with all the mages of the Hexen Circle kind of thing. But on the other hand, she is also one of the 5 sinners of Conria, the one who unleashed the cataclysm, this all-powerful creator and alchemist, and also apparently now fused with the god of life, which sounds like a pretty, like, important, we should not mess with you kind of thing. So yeah, it's really surreal to actually see her for the first time after all this time. Definitely a character, just like Skirk, I've been waiting for since the beginning. And it sounds like that being we met at the beginning of the game. See, that thing is, I thought they were the Heavenly Principles after all this talk, but it sounds like they are not the Heavenly Principles. They are the sustainer of Heavenly Principles. Astane. the Shade of Space, who apparently seems to have gone rogue because the other shades do not know where they went. Which is, I don't know what that's about. I forgot there's a guy standing there, but now I remember because this was part of the world quest like 5 years ago. But yeah, there's an animation showed like the golden-haired twins were separated by their power, and also Renova talking about like, oh, I think Istaroth mentioned like, someone's watching you, Renova. And then it was Piero, director of the Fatui, and of course somebody with the Conria eyes. And then Renova mentioned, yes, I still remember him when I cast the Curse of Immortality upon the people of Conria. So we know that she was the shade responsible for that. When the Conrians, the people without a god, clearly came into conflict with these usurper gods, basically.
Phew.
Yeah. Sounds like the Fatui have plans in Nod-Krai. And
Full throttle!
of course, still a lot of ideals about the gods and gazing upon the gods and things like that. And it also looks like the Pale Star Edict, which has been mentioned in some of the preview material so far, has something to do with Columbina, a Fatui Harbinger we haven't seen in the game yet. We also have not seen Piero in the game either. We have heard him. His voice was heard in Wanderer's Archon Quest. This is the first time we see Columbina. Yeah, lots to look forward to. One thing I think will be addressed at some point is like, we haven't been introduced to the 10th Harbinger yet. We were trying to, like, once it became established that Capitano was the first Harbinger, and like, it wasn't Piero. Piero was like the CEO of the operation. It's the director. There's a Harbinger that we're missing, right? I feel like they're gonna just drop that at some point. Like, hey, we're missing a Harbinger, and they're gonna surprise us with that. Anyway. But yeah. Finally learning more about, like, the heavenly principles, learning more about the shades who are basically the emissaries of the heavenly principles. This god who is a descender, who is known to essentially have upended the order of this world from before they came. Because who are they? Now that we know that we have confirmed that the person we met was one of the shades and not the heavenly principles themselves. And why are they sleeping
Try and
now?
stop me!
And when will they wake up? And what will happen when they wake up? And what are the shades planning to do? They said they have to act now because they have a lack of orders now. In place of that, they must act within the rules. What does that even mean? Honestly, it was just so cool to put faces to names of characters we've just only known in legend up until now. That's what's sticking around with this game for this long until the very end is so. That's like what's so cool about it. We're finally seeing the answers to questions that we had long ago, and thought to ourselves, it's going to be so cool to go on this long but fun adventure to find the answers. Alright. I think I've said enough. I'm sleepy now. Yeah. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Look how cool Mavuika is. Alright. Bye!